Hi everyone, and welcome to the Happy Hour Hangout Season 2, Episode 10. Yay!
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Oh yeah.
And it continues. Ha 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 ha. How is everybody? What's going on? How's it hanging? Oh! So the Wandering Bard.
Yes.
No, I can't answer that last question.
How's it hanging? Exactly.
Yeah.
To the left. To the left. Hanging to the left.
Little leaning a little to the left.
Yeah.
To the right. Oh, that's right. However
There
it
you
goes.
go.
Anyway.
Keep the
Well, unless
trouble.
you're talking about the top half, then they're hanging down to my belly. There you go.
Right. Well, now that I'm sitting down, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Sit up straight. Sit up straight.
Right? No, so the picture is actually of a place in up in Greenville called the Wandering Bard Meadery. And
What's up, good stuff?
what's up, good stuff? Actually, that's their little logo. Hold on. I know. I have really got to work on this friggin' light thing.
So are they all mead, or are they sort of specialize in
This
mead
place
and have
is
other?
literally all mead. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and some
Cool.
cider, but predominantly mead. So yeah, but that's their logo. It's really cool. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah.
Of course you can't.
No, I can see that.
Anyway.
Yes, I did see the collection of mead on Twitter. Was interesting. Was intriguing.
Yes.
I missed that. I need to go back and look.
That's really good. And then we had really good food. And then we went to golly, where'd we go? Let's see. We went to like a Georgian place that had like wines and stuff, all the different kind of
this is
Georgian
all the same-
wines.
All in the same
Okay.
place.
Yeah.
Got a burger, like a pub and grub with a bunch of stuff on tap. It was cool.
Yeah.
The whole thing was
Then
cool.
went over to the brewery that's also in the same area. And then ended up drinking whiskey and scotch with a
Yeah.
Orthodox Catholic men's group.
Wow. Yeah, that was
That's
interesting.
awesome.
Well, of course, I've got a really good buzz going, so I'm like trying to hear what they're doing because I'm like super intrigued that they've got like all this whiskey and little.
Yes, there's scotch, and it's an all boys club, and she's intrigued. It's like, what's going on over there? I see that
Well,
you
the
got
priest-
scotch.
Over there.
The two priests walking around, really is what got me, and it was like so.
Were they
I
in full
need to
garb?
know- Oh, they were in full garb. Oh yeah. Well, the one was, and then one changed, and then the other one came up, and he was still in full garb. But anyway, and yeah, it was just, of course. So not to be conspicuous, I like walked backwards towards
Yes.
the group
Good
so that
stuff,
they. And kind of like snuck up, like I was sneaking up, but backwards.
Is she getting closer, or is it just me?
Right?
So you're up at the tippy top, basically, of South Carolina. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up in
Real close to the Georgia border?
The foothills. Actually, North Carolina.
Okay.
Like
All
the
right.
North Carolina. I'm in what's called the tri-state. It's the North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia
Oh, yeah.
border. It's like,
okay.
yeah.
Kind of like us in Cincinnati. We get looped in with Indiana and Kentucky.
But anyway, yeah. So we just had a blast. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I honestly wasn't expecting there to stay there that long. Just to have some mead, hang out, and then go. But
Yeah.
it just it ended up. There's an Amanda B.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my God! Look who's here!
Hello.
How are you all?
Good, honey.
Welcome.
Talking about our adventures on this past Sunday. So,
Yeah.
Sunday fun day.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the food.
Are you hungry?
No, I just remember specifically saying I don't want to see
I don't.
porn, and yet
Didn't
that's
wanna be
all I see.
tortured.
Well, now, all right. Technically, I didn't cook any of that food. That was food. that
I've
we
seen
got
lots
there.
of food dishes, and I know technically you didn't share it there.
Well, I would if you were closer. I mean, when I come up to Maine, I'll come and I'll make you some
Okay.
food. We got this. It's
All right.
okay.
Oh, is
But I am
Amanda,
putting the blame all on DMH. That's what I'm doing.
There you go.
You know
is
what?
Amanda
I'm
coming
okay
up as
with
a white
that.
dot on YouTube?
Totally fine with that.
Is what on YouTube? What?
I can see her here
Yeah.
on StreamYard, but I don't know. I don't have YouTube up.
Mr. G says, "Why is Amanda being faceless?" So I'm wondering if she's.
He has
come
a
up
terrible
with what.
phone too, so I don't know if you can.
Okay. I
Oh.
see.
Oh yeah.
No, I
She's
see
What's up,
on
Mr.
YouTube.
Shoes?
I don't see me either, but I can see me on
Yeah.
StreamYard.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Try cycling through your
Yeah.
avatar. Sometimes that changes it.
Yep. And while you're doing that, we're gonna say hey to the chat. There is or was
This one?
a Wolvo.
Did it come back?
What's
What's
up,
up,
Wolvo?
Wolvo.
And there's a roamer. Hope you're feeling better, roamer. And there's this beautiful lady. Hi, Annie.
Thanks.
Let's see. And there was this other beautiful lady. Hi,
Oh,
other honey.
Hello.
Let's see. There's a Hockey, and Hockey says Ravenclaw. Yep. I really, after doing the research and looking and stuff like that, it turns out that I would probably be a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, apparently I'm a Hufflepuff too.
I would have been a Hufflepuff. I would have thought Ravenclaw, but apparently, oh well, whatever.
Apparently, according to all this.
Oh, I just found all the food and drink porn on your site. None of this has come up in my feed at all.
You don't want to look at it. I swear.
We won't
I
talk
kinda
about the
do,
stew
though.
that I have on the stove right now. That
Yeah.
is killing both of us. I'm making this like the stew. There's a Fanta.
Whoa, you guys got like 6
Hi.
flights
Hey.
going on at the same time?
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
oh yeah. We did. It was like we're sitting there
try 'em
looking
all.
at the flights, and I'm like, "There's only 15 of them. We should just try them out."
That's awesome.
And only 8 of them are 12%. I mean, what could go wrong?
Sorry, I interrupted. Hi, Fanta.
Oh no! Hi,
Hi.
Fanta. What's
Hi.
up? And there's a good
Happy
stuff.
birthday, Amanda.
Yeah, happy belated
Yeah.
birthday. I love that your birthday's on Beltane. That is awesome.
I've always liked my birthday. 'Cause it's like one of
Nice.
those birthdays that's like on a holiday, but it's not
Yeah.
like a major holiday, so your birthday isn't
Mayday's
shadowed.
a thing,
Yes.
though, you know?
Yeah.
It's
Right,
It
but
doesn't-
it's not widely celebrated over here. So
True.
It's not overshadowed by Mother's Day, unlike some of us.
Oh.
Trouble.
What's up, Bill Ryder?
Jousting, isn't it?
Hey, Bill.
Backhouse jousting.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds like a story from 1,000 Ways to Die.
Right, two
Like a
priests
good
walk into a
time.
bar. Actually, they were still outside. Everything
They
was.
brought their own stuff.
They brought their own stuff, and then the Georgian place fed them.
Yeah.
There
Wow.
is a hello, Cement Shoes. Oh yeah, that's how we ended up eating at the Georgian place because we kept watching all this food go by, and I'm like, well, shit.
We should just stay.
Yeah.
It
Let's
was
see.
really good.
Yeah, it was very good. And start the line down. What you saying? What you say? Today during
What
the
you say,
stream
what you say,
and
what
during
you say.
replays later. Thank you. Yes, free to hit. Nobody's gonna complain. Saying hello, and there's a Danny's World. Hello,
What's up,
Danny.
Danny?
What's
Hello,
up?
Danny's World.
Hey, Daddy.
The Huff and Puff smoke green. Yes. And apparently cooks and apparently makes beverages and everything else. So I'm like, well, shit. I am definitely part of the Hufflepuff. So that's okay.
I'd be happy.
Rummer says Gryffindor. Yeah, I think Luke would be a Gryffindor. Actually, looking at it now.
Hashtag Ravenclaw.
Yeah, and then I was gonna say I knew you said Ravenclaw. And what's up, TJ? Hello, TJ.
Hello,
Hey,
TJ.
Good to
TJ.
see you. Good to see you.
And hey, good stuff.
Oh, and there's a Caroline. Hello, Caroline. Ice Queen. Long time no see.
Hey, Caroline.
Let's see. Oh, there's Trouble too.
Mo.
We got double
Hello.
Trouble in here with the Mo Big.
Hey, Mo.
Hey,
Wow.
Mo. I need that. Hey, Mo.
Hey, Mo. Yeah.
Let's see. Who else we got? Caroline, she's a Ravenclaw. Anyway.
JJ
all right.
says she's Hufflepuff.
Where'd she say? Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep. I'm a Hufflepuff. Nice. I like it. And then
Here,
Ravenclaw.
you go to the pictures.
You gonna pull them up?
Yeah, just the stuff that I posted on
Sweet.
the Z Twitters.
Sweet.
All right, so there's the beginning. That's
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's the
all
one I
the
saw.
yeah. So the ones in front that are more full, those are roughly 6 to 8.5%, and then all the ones that are half pours back there. Because I looked at her, I was like, "What the heck? What gives?"
basically
She's
this back
Yeah.
quadrants back here.
right. She's
Yeah, all
like,
of
"Yeah."
these.
She goes, "All these are 12%, so we have to do half pours." I'm like, "Well, that's okay, thanks."
Yeah.
So what kind of varieties did you have, like flavor-wise?
Oh, we did.
This is a
yeah.
peach and the Carolina Reaper peach.
Pull up the picture of the board.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. So
Wow.
there's no way to make it make it bigger, is there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Starting from 1, they've got like the traditional, which is like my witch one. That's what I make. And then the rest of them, but as you go that way on the board, it goes strongest to lightest. So, yeah.
So it looks like most of them are sweet.
Semi-sweet. Most of them are semi-sweet. Yeah, there's a semi-dry, a couple semi-dries. The ginger, I believe, was let's see. Now I can't remember. Imagine
There's ginger
that.
beer.
The oaked blueberry was
Yeah,
so fucking
the oak
good. It was
popped
like
off
fucking
that.
pork or a port. It
Yeah,
was so potent.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Johnny pineapple seed. It was
Yeah,
like the
that was
perfect
good.
combination of pineapple and apple. But
Was that like clear, cloudy,
Battle
white looking
Bard?
one?
Yeah, Battle Bar
Yeah.
was one of my
Battle
favorites.
Bar? Go back to the picture and see if we can pinpoint.
Really making you work tonight, isn't she, Luke?
Damn right. It's about time.
Oh,
Anyway.
yeah.
All right. So the middle one on the far right is the pineapple.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this one right
Oh,
here.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Johnny.
Or that one,
That's
yeah.
the English.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the Battle
This one
Bar.
was the dragon fruit, which was
The
pretty
dragon
cool.
fruit was delicious. Yeah.
So were you like snickered when you left there? I mean, did it do its job?
Well, we had a
Very
decent
nice.
buzz, but then we walked straight over to the wine bar.
There was no downtime.
Right?
I mean, I got a bacon blue cheeseburger. That was good as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. And let's see. And then we went to then we walked over to the brewery. And that's when I was harassing the men's group, was when we were out there.
Mm.
I mean, what? What was funny is like the second priest that came walking up.
Yeah, he's the one that actually invited us to come, join the festivities.
Yeah, he was intrigued with my handshake. Apparently, I have a very strong handshake. So, imagine
So
that
you're in.
hands.
You guys are going to heaven. Good job.
I don't know about that, but
So, yeah,
I know
it's-
some people.
I know some people. Exactly. I mean, they like me enough to give me their scotch. Come on. Oh yeah, there's the brew house back in the back. The
Awesome.
mead house. Yeah. So
But yeah, when in doubt, try them all. That's what we did.
Exactly. But this was on the banners were on the walls of the meadery. So, and they do like every second Thursday or something like that. They do a drink and draw. So yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty freaking cool place.
What's a drink and draw?
Mo says this is giving him eye strain.
Oh.
Well, you have an art class while you drink.
No,
Is that what you
it's no. Just sit around. Everybody sits around and draws whatever they want to draw. Isn't there a picture?
Okay.
Didn't you get a picture of the?
I didn't post it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, they sit around and drink mead and draw, and it's like, yeah, that works. And, good stuff. So I can't read it now, but yeah.
Give me a second, and I will bring up a bigger image of the.
Okay.
Barbecue rib flavored
Note to
meat.
self: if
That's
ever meeting
gross.
feline, gotta.
Out handshaker.
I don't know.
He may be overly aggressive. Hey, how you doing?
the proper way of doing it. When you go into handshake, you got to make sure they lock right, and then you just shake. So. Stay tuned to the new show, Date Night with Luke and Feline. Right? That would be a fun show, actually.
If they go to cool places, I'd be a third wheel on your date.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like the day before, I took them down to another town on opposite and everything, and we ended up going to a brewery down there and trying.
Does that help you guys?
Oh, that's better. A little bit, maybe.
Oh, look. He's
Look
zooming
at
in.
you. Look at you go.
We have the technology.
Right. So the Hearts on Fire was
Cinnamon?
no. Well, it did have cinnamon, but it was Reaper peppers.
Oh, like the Carolina Reaper?
Yeah.
I totally would have dove
This
in
is,
head first thinking it was cinnamon and gotten burned.
There was cinnamon too, but I mean there was this beautiful. I mean that Reaper pepper was very lovely. I have to say.
And then they did the Carolina Peach Reaper.
Yeah. The Carolina.
So, like, how hot were they, though? I mean, that's...
They were. It wasn't
Nice.
Scary.
It would just have that nice, slow burn that but it wasn't like overpowering.
Yeah.
But I know some people that can't do any heat that would not like it. So the elderberry over on the far left bottom area, that was delicious.
Yeah,
the elderberry
I
mead.
bet.
And then the spring fling up there, which also 12%. Was no, that was the 4.5, yeah. It's honeysuckle, and so I love honeysuckle. I was just talking about making a honeysuckle mead too.
Bet that's nice, honeysuckle.
Yeah.
Battle
Did
Bard
we-
was kind of hoppy.
Oh, we
It was
lost
pretty tasty.
Fanta. Damn it! Her and her wonky. Oh well. I'm an idea man. We're gonna say it right. Right? But yeah. What was your favorite, actually? The Battle Bard was a good one.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Battle Bard and the Oaked Blueberry.
Yeah.
The Oaked Blueberry was so fucking good.
Lady Beverly was good.
Yeah. Very rich.
I feel
flavor.
like blueberry works
You
really
can
good
see
in a
the,
lot of stuff.
you see
It does.
the
It
drip
really
draw
Was it
down
oak-
at the bottom.
Oh yeah, you can see.
See?
Yeah, down at the bottom you can see the pictures of them hanging up. Down there
yeah.
on
Oh,
the
yeah.
board. Yeah, that's the drinking draw place.
So was the oak blueberry brewed in an oak barrel?
It was brewed and then they brew it and then they pour it into an oaked barrel and it
Store
sits
it.
in there and pulls the flavor.
Oh, man.
Ah!
It gets so
Fanta, no.
rich.
Come back, Fanta, come back.
Right?
You can blame it all on Luke.
Right?
Because that's just,
Because that's
the way this is going.
So
It's all right. If anything technical happens, it's totally my fault.
Which would you
Fanta's
like for somebody
phone
that
just doesn't like
mead?
Fanta's phone just doesn't like people having cameras on. That's what the problem is
Yeah.
half the time.
For people that don't like mead, let's see.
Probably the
Someone who doesn't
reply
like meat.
hazy.
Good stuff. You've only had like a really,
Actually,
really
the
sweet.
hop
I
one,
think
Yeah, reply
Yeah.
hazy.
yeah, or
Yeah.
the other one that's above.
I think Good Stuff's only ever had a
The
honey
Battle
mead.
Bard
I don't
and
know
the
that he's
Reply
ever
Hazy,
had
I
a
think
different
he was
version.
Because they're not super sweet like any kind of meads.
What's the one to the right of the spring fling?
The Carolina Peach or
No,
the
to the right.
Dragon Fruit one?
There we go.
He would
peach
probably like the
Yeah.
dry ones that you were talking about.
Yeah,
The most dry.
that one was really good. But yeah, if you like hoppy beer, number 12, yeah, the Reply Hazy would definitely
That's
be the
him.
way.
You.
Yeah. What did you say? Okay.
Thank you,
Nut.
Fanta.
All right, but moving right along. Well, speaking of beverages, so in light of the Harry Potter, I made a drink that we are drinking, and I called it Potter Potion. Yay! And
Yum
then-
yum.
Yeah, the recipe is down
Oh,
below.
that looks lovely.
It
Scores.
is. Mm.
You guys ever had the Harry Potter jelly beans? The really nasty ones?
Yeah, I've not. They weren't Harry Potter ones, but I had some damn nasty jelly beans before. Ooh.
No, Shankhill. I'm so good.
Our son really got into, they were a big thing at whenever they came out, and they were a big deal. And there's some really nasty. He got a vomit flavored one.
That's what I was gonna say. There were all kinds like that. It's just, why would you do that?
Yeah,
Rotten
no.
eggs.
Yes. They were gross. There were some good ones.
I'm good.
You can get the jelly bean roulette game. Have you not seen that? Where it's
Yes.
I
have
am
seen
all
it.
set. First of all, I don't want all the sugar, and second of all, no.
no.
I'm not
Well,
taking the chance that I.
When you're
get
the
dunked
kids,
or
I guess it's
anything.
fun to, all stand in a group and freak out at the flavors and make fun of each other. Was all the rage.
As you puke into the grass.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm all set with that. That's gross. That's gross.
So what is tonight's actual theme?
Well, I don't really ever have a theme, but today is International Harry Potter Day everywhere.
Oh,
So,
did not know that.
Hence why,
Neither did I.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has to look at the calendar and pick out of like a dozen crazy holidays.
Fine.
If I'd known that, I would have
Yeah.
dressed up for the occasion.
All right. I had to make sure I can find
You
friggin'
could have
trivia
it,
as
easily, couldn't
usual.
you? And Feline could have.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking, to be fair, because I haven't done anything with my hair today, I probably look like, for God's sake, one of the Harry Potter characters. My brain's not functioning.
If you say McGonagall, I'm gonna get you.
No,
Okay.
wild hair.
You have Hermione hair?
Hermione hair. Hermione's got some
Normally.
crazy hair.
Well, she
Well,
had some
well,
wild hair in the beginning, in the young
Yeah,
years. It was
that's
always
true.
real frizzy.
That's true. And then they tamed it down. You're right. But yep, today is International Harry Potter Day. So, and
Did
yesterday
everybody
being-
here read the Harry Potter books? I have not.
I have read a few of them. I have pretty much all the movies, and then my not stepdaughter, she had all the books, and so I would kind of read along with her.
I've read them all and watched the movies. Is that sad?
Oh, I'm swirling.
Okay, I was like, somebody froze. It was really
Okay.
weird. Like, Hen was just in
Turn
stereo.
off
It
the
sounded
music.
awesome.
Turn off the music.
Yeah.
Okay. You can.
Streamception.
Yeah, the internet is. Yeah.
That's all right, honey. It happens.
Fanta, try
okay.
coming back.
It's
like,
a constant pain in the asses.
I get kicked off on Harry Potter today. No, I'm coming back.
All right, let's try that again. I'm gonna switch back over.
Oh, we've got some nice echo going on.
I know. It's
Is it?
stereo. Oh.
Okay, turn yours off.
What?
Yeah, they both have their volume on.
Sorry.
Ah,
Can you hear me now? Can
yes.
you
Yes.
hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. So we're back. From outer space. Okay, sorry.
So we were talking about the books.
Yes, she had all the books and everything, so I'd read with her. And I mean, she was like, what? I guess at the time she was, I think, 11 or 12 years old. I'm sitting there reading these books with her, and I was like, holy hell, who can read these words?
I know.
I was like, what the world? But yeah, I personally enjoyed it, but yeah.
Anybody else? Any of you guys?
I mean,
I know most people my
I
age
listened to all the
have.
audiobooks in.
I've read them all.
college.
I've read them all. My kids, my eldest son was really into the Harry Potter books, so we read them together. And
A lot of
when
parents.
I
I was
say
gonna say,
together,
a lot
I
of
would
people our
read
age
them.
do.
I would read them, he would read them separately, and then we'd have the discussion about them. So,
Ah, like a book club.
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Amanda, have you read them?
Yeah, I've got before kids. I've got the books. I've got the movies. I've even gone to midnight premieres for probably the last 3 or 4 movies.
Nice.
But it's been like a once through, so it's not like I know
Exactly.
all of the finite
I
details
mean,
of everything.
If
Yeah.
you could ask me questions 10 or more years ago, I probably could have answered a lot more.
Yeah.
Because I have let's see if I can switch over to it. They have, all right, I followed this link and ended up in don't ever follow the link. I'm kidding.
Beware the link.
Beware the link. Where are you? Let's see if I can find it. Okay. Yeah, this right here. All right. Yeah, and it's all these quizzes that you can take, like Harry Potter quizzes. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll try it, you know? And yeah, I don't know shit.
Yeah,
I got like
super crazy detailed.
Yes. I'm like, holy crap. And then, of course, some movies I paid more attention to and books I paid more attention to than others, especially like in the beginning. Yeah, when you get towards like the later stuff, I
have a couple of friends that are about a decade younger than me, and they're huge into this stuff. I think because the books came out, I guess it would have been maybe when they were like middle school, early high school.
Right.
So it became huge with them, and they go and do trivia and shit and like get answers right. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, if you want to, I was going to say, if you are interested, go to this Wizarding World thing.
I will share that with them. Yeah.
Actually, if you are really interested, Margot on her channel is reading through the Harry Potter books.
Oh, okay.
It's unlisted, so you have to go into it because she got them all taken away at one point, so she's unlisted them so they can stay there. But yeah, it's unlisted.
Well, I think
you can
it caught
them.
on. TJ was saying, for my age, I know more than I want to, but I think it caught on really well among adults because there were a lot of parents that were reading it with their kids. When they got to choose a book to do during school, then a lot of kids were choosing Harry Potter, so a lot of parents were reading along with their kids.
Yeah.
And it kind of became an adult thing that caught on. That was how I ended up reading the Twilight books, because my kid wanted to read it, and I was like, I don't know.
There's a double-edged quality to this thing.
I've read all them as well, and Hunger Games books.
Yeah, exactly. I read the first Hunger Games book with my daughter, but I didn't get into that one. She was a little bit older. But yeah, it was kind of like, I knew there were a lot of like moms that were reading the Twilight books, and she really, really wanted to read it. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm kind of scared. So I like read them before she did. And I was like, oh, it's fine. You're fine here. It wasn't like as bad as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't a 50 Shades of Grey kind of thing.
50 Shades of Grey.
No. Right, exactly. She never came asking for that, so.
Yeah. See, my thing is, I'm more of a technical book reader. If I don't know. It's like, so as far as sitting down and reading something that like
fictional. You're not a fictional reader.
Yeah, I'm not a fictional reader. I mean, I've read a couple that actually still. I mean, all right. So one of my favorite authors is Richard Bach. So Illusions is probably one. That's probably one of the only. Books like that I've read, and I love that book, and if you've not read it, you should read it because it's freaking awesome. But I don't know, I've always been a textbook reader type person, so
I like to read. It's kind of nerdy, but I like to read a lot about Civil War, and I don't know, I'm kind of a nerd, but I don't get into like.
There's no nerds fantasy. Here. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't get into like fantasy and science fiction and stuff like that. I've never really been able to. The only fiction that I really read would be like murder mysteries.
Okay.
And I'm sick disgusting about true crime. It's a disease. What was that?
A bit of Agatha Christie.
I've been to the Wizard.
Yeah. Actually, oh God, I started reading Stephen King books. Because I read whatever my mom would read. Right. And I would read V.C. Andrews' books, but those were very emotionally distressing.
Right.
So when
I was a kid, I did read, a lot of like fiction books and stuff like that. And Stephen King was one of them, things like that. But as I got older,
Stephen King, when you're like, I don't know, 12, trying to read, it's so dry, and he would go pages upon pages before he would finally get to the fucking point.
I mean, it felt like chapters would be like, oh my God, can we just get to the fucking point already?
Yeah, I don't know
who hasn't read very much.
Listen, when he started writing, there was less to do in the world, so he was trying to help you by taking up more of your time.
Well, yeah. And what did you say, Amanda?
I said, who hasn't read very much Stephen King?
The
You.
person that lives in Maine.
The person that lives in Maine.
I don't think I've read any.
It's funny though
There-
because I do like when I was young, I loved the horror books. You know, Christopher Pike, R.L. Stein.
Yeah.
There
Right.
was
I've met
another
R.L.
main
Stein.
author that was Rick Catala. He has since passed, but he was very similar to Stephen King and had
Okay.
probably a dozen horror books out. But Stephen King was never one that I really got into, and I think it's at the time it was like, oh, he's big and popular, and I kind of shied from the big and popular stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
likes it, so I can't like it.
I
Right.
don't know good stuff. I mean, I like stuff like that because I like learning things like that. I don't know. I'm just saying, especially with something I can
There you
build. My favorite was
Here's Anthony. It's Anthony.
Brian
Yes,
Jones.
Brian.
And
I'm not familiar with either of those.
I'm not-
Redwall,
yeah.
Very cool.
Ooh.
Redwall, correct me if I'm wrong, TJ. Redwall is about the Mouse Warriors, right? And the whole,
Oh, possibly. She's got a mouse
I
tattoo.
would like
That's
Carlos
that.
Castaneda and stuff like that fall into books, though, because I mean, I do read stuff like that, like Carlos. And there's a Matt Barr.
What's
What
up,
is
Matt
up,
Barr?
Matt
Hey.
Barr?
Hey, Matt.
Tom Robbins. Okay.
Oh, I have. Actually,
I feel like I need to be writing these down, or I need to come back and look at the chat and start writing down authors.
Hold on.
McCarthy
Ta-da!
knows how to tell a good
Oh,
yarn.
look at you.
Hang on. Oh, well, you got it. There you go.
Skinny legs and all.
Skinny legs and all, baby.
That book gives me kind of Elmore Leonard vibes. Is that has anyone ever read the Elmore Leonard?
No, I'm not
So
familiar with that
he
one.
wrote Get Shorty.
Oh
that
yeah.
helps.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
But yeah, Stick and Mr. Majestic. Just kind of really good crime dramas.
Hey,
Oh,
Joe.
no.
What is up, Hojo?
Hey,
Still
Hojo.
life with a woodpecker. Yes.
You know, I have to say, love him or hate him, and it's. I really, really like Bill O'Reilly's books. I know, fuck it, we'll do it live, and he's kind of a dickhead. But the very first book I read was Killing Lincoln, but he has a whole bunch of like Killing the Mob, Killing Patton, Killing Kennedy. They're
Mhm,
really,
yeah.
really good, really, really
Sort of
good.
absurd.
Is it like conspiracy
Historical
stuff?
books. It doesn't like do it from a conspiracy perspective.
It
but
is passed off as historical stuff, though.
Yes.
Okay.
I think they mention sort of the conspiracies that have been talked about and brought about, but they don't it's informational, not taken as the belief. So
The green screen
Pretty cool.
makes it look like it's just floating.
I know,
I know.
you just have a stem and that's it.
Wingardium
It's so
Leviosa.
dainty. Yeah.
Well,
He's
that's
cutting
cool.
calories. It's just an empty glass.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. I
Magic
purposely
colours out.
fashioned this to like try to cut down on some of the like heavier sugar stuff. So it is like just pure as orange juice as you possibly can get, and then unsweetened, not from concentrate, pomegranate juice,
Yum.
and lots of gin. Okay, so all right, lots of gin, and then elderflower tonic water.
Lots of gin. Oh no.
Have you ever tried the Tropicana? Like, is
You
it
lost me with
Tropicana?
Tropicana.
The zero sugar. I don't know if it's Tropicana, but there's like a zero sugar orange juice in the grocery store. I've been eyeballing it, but I'm not sure if I should.
Has it got
waste my
sweeteners in
money.
instead?
I'm not sure.
Hey, Mercedes.
That's the thing. It might.
I wrote it
I've
down.
done the zero lemonade. It's pretty good.
Zero lemon. I've done the zero
Yeah.
lemonade, and that's is that
Both the pink and the regular.
are they the Simply
Tropicana.
lemonade?
I think
Is it
so.
Tropicana? Okay.
Yeah.
I do like the
No, but I
Simply
recognize
orange,
both those
Simply
names.
lemon,
Yeah.
Simply
Books
lime,
are-
but those do have sugar.
Do you not have pure
I mean,
juice in your shops then? Like the freshly
Not
squeezed?
unless I go to a
Yeah,
specialty
that's
shop.
yours. Stephen King has lost this.
Not my regular
He's
grocery
trying to be Elmore Leonard now.
store.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. I see
No,
that
no,
you're
no,
muted,
no.
so when you're talking, I don't realize you're talking. I'm
Yeah,
looking at
we're-
your.
Sharing a mic.
I know, and it's awesome. It does a good job, actually.
It just works because the other way the echo is just it's really bad.
She can't handle hearing herself.
I can't. Not twice. Definitely not.
It's rough.
Wow.
Oh dear, cement shoes.
King's
happened?
best book is about writing itself.
Oh yeah, On Writing is a fantastic fucking book.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew about that one. I stopped reading Stephen
Yeah.
King though, basically when I
On
moved out of my
Writing
mom's
is a
house.
tremendously well executed book.
Again,
But
though,
that's
what-
not
where
a
does-
fictional book. That is a.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
got some fiction in there, like well, I
Okay.
mean, I guess it's not really fiction. It's
Biography.
biographical stories.
Yeah.
So I guess.
Well, it's
not
like the
fiction.
Kay Cordell Whitaker book, The Reluctant Shaman. I mean, that is her. It's a great book. If you haven't read that, I highly recommend that book. But yeah, it is. It's about her personal account of and everything. It's just so cool. But again, where does the Carlos Castaneda books fall in there? And things like that,
I'm not sure. Cement Shoes is a fan of Elmore Leonard.
Nice.
Maximum Bob, I'll have to check that one out.
But not Danielle Steele.
Oh, he loves the romance novels and stuff like that. Or wasn't it the romance
Oh God,
novels?
is that listen, there was an entire fucking listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
There was an entire section in the bookstore of nothing but Danielle Steele and Nora Roberts. They took an entire bay unto the both of them.
I
I'm not
may
sure
have
I've
read,
ever read any of their books.
I may have
no,
read a few of them. They were good books to read
I
when
read-
you just want to sleep.
Yeah.
Actually,
I read Danielle
does-
Steele as a teenager because
Yeah.
I had an aunt that actually mailed me some but didn't realize what she was mailing me.
Oh no.
It was probably the best summer of my life.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry. I have to go read my book right now.
I'm
If you could
busy.
just-
I
I'm
need
busy.
to go to my quiet place.
Exactly.
Oh hell.
Yes. Hold on. I got some.
I may actually have some Laura Roberts in my bookcase. I'm sorry, but
There's nothing
Well,
wrong
do you
with
have
that.
any? Do any of you have J.D. Robb on your bookshelf as well?
JD who?
Damn, you guys keep pushing.
don't know that one.
J.D. Robb.
Rob. Never heard of
J.D.
him.
Robb is a pen name for Nora Roberts.
Oh, is
A
it?
thriller name.
Oh.
Yep. So not only does she have an eighth of the store, she's in the rest of the thrillers as well.
Oh my gosh.
Well, people like to read porn and look at porn. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just-
I would go help
got a
him
good
put
thing
up
going.
books in this Tetris situation with books, and it's like, oh my goodness. And then there was literally 4 sections of one name. Daniel Steele was one of them, and then it was like, holy cow.
I loved that store though. It smelled like books and comics and yeah. It's good.
What did
Oh.
Fanta say? I love to read, but I can't see the small print anymore. Sucks.
Audiobooks, Fanta. Audiobooks.
Yeah.
Audiobooks.
True.
Also, the library has large
books.
print. I don't know if the large print is large enough for you, but I know
No.
my library has large print.
Yeah. And they do audiobooks too. Most libraries.
They do.
Lots of Doc Savage and Conan books, yeah. No Hardys,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, I read Hardy Boys because at my grandma's
You like-
house they had a
That's
full
where you
set.
get the murder mystery thing,
Yeah,
you know.
Mhm.
Conan and Doc Savage. I
Yeah,
think
Hardy
all
Boys,
that
and
shit.
then
Lots of
I was
Clancy.
buying Nancy Drew books through the Scholastic. Remember Scholastics?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh
I
my
was
god,
buying
are you
Nancy
kidding?
Drew books through there.
I blame them for my book friggin' thing, and that and cooking stuff.
It was
And
like
it's
the best
oh
day
my
of
God.
school when you
There
were.
is still
you know.
Scholastics, by the way. I still get the
There
little
is?
newsprint things
Nice.
to let you know what's coming out. And I don't know that they do much, sending money to the kids anymore, because I haven't. I'm like,
Yeah.
my daughter will usually say, I want this book, Mom, and then I'll go online and order it rather than
Right.
Okay.
send it through the school.
Right. I mean, that's the way
You
to
can,
do it. If I
though,
see
but-
something, I instantly go online and see if I can find it from thrift books or something like
Yeah,
that.
cheap.
You know?
Well, no, I'll
Yeah.
still go through Scholastic. There's something there. 'Cause
Yeah.
a lot of the prices are pretty good. The ones that they
Yeah,
have in their little flyer, they're
It's
usually
about
on
damn
deal.
Time Pill, Ryder. I was
You can
starting
get
to worry.
sets through them at a pretty
We
good
were
price.
totally
Yes,
opened up
exactly.
the show.
Sets, yeah. And I think by the time my last one was going through you could still do the old-fashioned send the check in with your order form.
Right.
You could order online, or you could just send your kid with the money,
Yeah.
and they would everything that was like featured in the little flyer was out on display, and they could buy.
I can remember
most
the
of the time I just
smell of that little paper, that little
Oh, the
catalog thing and
Yeah.
everything. The smell of it, because it's like, oh my god, I'm getting new books. I can smell them.
I still love looking through those things. Like when my daughter
Yeah.
brings them home, I'm like, ooh, what are they? And it's not even stuff that really is pertaining to me anymore. Because of course, you're looking at like 5th to 6th graders, and I'm looking at them like, oh, that's a good deal. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I would have loved that when I was a kid.
It brings back memories for sure.
Yeah.
Aw, which ones do I have? I have I got the Kurt Cobain, and I've got one about Quincy Jones, and I have another one.
I have a couple of Kurt Cobain books.
Biographies, is that what you're talking about?
The
Notebook.
hold on, yeah, I have
Notebooks.
I have
Audiobooks?
And, the final days
journals.
of Nirvana.
Yeah, I have that one.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
Yeah.
And then I have the final days of Nirvana. It's a picture of it's kind of horrible.
It's hard to read. I can't actually.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
read, you will judge.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's hard to read. It's like, dadgummit, you're making me angry. I need to put the book down. Put the book down. Okay. But yeah. What does Cement say? Can't believe they assigned this
Oh,
to-
really?
Read it,
What?
Daniel Steele back in
Whoops.
advanced placement.
You either had a perv for a teacher, or they really didn't realize what it
May as well
was.
have read Pat the Bunny. I don't think I understand the Pat the Bunny reference.
No.
I think it's like a kid's book. I think it might
Amelia
be.
See,
Bedelia.
I instantly go to like, never mind.
Completely inappropriate, exactly what I said.
But you
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Uh-huh.
don't know.
You guys remember
Hugh
like the
Hefner
Super
comes to
Fudge?
mind.
The Super Fudge books in
Yeah.
Yeah, we
school?
got plenty of bunnies. Just
Yeah, I think I read
What kind of bunny you want to
approach
pet?
with
Another drink? Pot? No.
You just got back, Dave Hal.
Right?
Yeah. Shouldn't you have done the whole
Bring the
getting another
bottle.
drink thing before you came
Bring
back?
the bottle.
Fantastic. I have 2 copies of. That is not shocking to me.
By the way, Fanta, I saw you get really, really teary-eyed on your unboxing video. And I don't know if they sent her a CD. I didn't have the sound on, but I was watching it.
It was a.
What did she get? It was in a big box full of chocolates.
It was a record. Vinyl.
Record.
Vinyl.
Yep, she was fanning her face. I was like, I was watching it, and I saw the first thing I saw was Chris Cornell, and I was like, the tears are coming. The tears are coming.
Right.
I could tell.
Yeah.
And she started fanning. I was like, I knew it.
People only watch her for the tears. I'm sure they do.
It's because you know
We
how
love you,
emotionally
Fanta.
connected she is to Chris Cornell, and it's just, as soon as something Chris Cornell
Wow,
like,
I'll have to look that one up.
shows up or somebody mentions it, I'm like, oh, where's Fanta? I know that Fanta's ears are ringing somewhere, and she's on her way.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just Super Fudge.
Super Fudge, because you saw it.
Hey, American Comics.
Steal my thunder.
And hello, American Comics. Good to
Hey,
see you.
Hey, CC.
Thank you for coming and hanging out.
Yes, I have read Swag Cement Shoes. I have that one. That's a good one.
You're gonna have to.
I was on a
Go check
Bret
these
Easton
out.
Ellis kick for a while there. Like,
Good things.
I want to say it was late high school, early college for Bret Easton Ellis.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So I probably own like six
Odin.
of his books.
What's up, Odin?
What is
When
a
I
book
was-
that you guys were like forced to read in school that you ended up actually enjoying? Like that you didn't want to read it, you were pissed that you had to, but you were like, "This is awesome."
1984.
Or
Or Animal Farm.
Oh, Animal Farm, yeah.
Shit. I had to do a book report on this one book called Dilvish the Damned.
That was a good book.
And I have like, I don't know, that book always hit home with me, but then of course, it also reminded me of Zeppelin, so yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
I know. But, yeah, wow. I mean, all the, like, Ray Bradbury books and stuff like that,
Yeah. William Gibson.
Yeah.
Fucking Richard Cadry.
What was yours, Miss G?
Oh, I had a couple. Beowulf was one. Had no interest and absolutely loved it. Bram Stoker's Dracula, which was really hard to read.
See, we didn't get to read shit like that because they wouldn't let me read stuff like that.
It was very difficult to read, so I was really about it. But yeah, I loved it. Another one was Night by Eli Wiesel.
K-N-I or Night like
Night, N-I-G-H-T.
Okay.
It's actually about the Holocaust. Yeah. A lot of kids, actually, my son actually had to read it this year. And, you know, I knew it was going to be depressing and didn't want to read it and was like, oh, you know, because I was all into like comedy and mysteries and stuff like that. So being forced to read stuff that was serious in school, I fought against. But yeah, turned out to be a really good book. Oh, and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Of course, I was going to say Hitchhiker's Guide was definitely, you know, and I was going to say books back then, you know, there's all these new books that people, you know, read now, obviously, because, you know, books back then were, you know, different.
Hi, Odin.
Hey, Oda.
Odin, we were intellectually swimming.
I think I grew up reading books anyway, so we had like books all out the house.
Right.
And I grew up on like Beatrix Potter and Enid Blyton and that sort of stuff. So I think I've always liked books.
I've always loved books. I mean, I don't know. I was the kid, you know, that I grew up the Gen X where your mom kicked you out as soon as, you know, daylight was available and then didn't come back until well after dark, you know. So, you know, being out in the woods, unless I had the book with me, it was more out, you know.
Climbing trees.
Like that. Climbing trees, exactly. Playing in the creeks, you know. Messing with the snakes and the rabbits and the whatever else, picking, you know, weird stuff and eating it. I don't know. That fun stuff.
Hey, Death Busher.
Hey, Death Busher.
What's up, Death Busher?
ACC, you're gonna start your own show? Is that what that says?
Getting ready to start developing the show there. Cool.
Yeah, for sure. Drop
We're
the
gonna need a
link.
Let's see, another excellent one is Moonshine Wars. Ooh. I've seen that.
I'd read that book.
I was going to say, I've seen that. Matter of fact, I can tell you who wins. Popcorn Sutton. Okay? Hands down, Popcorn Sutton. Best moonshiner there is. And, yeah. Hello.
I'm willing to try any moonshine once.
What? Well, some of them there is just once, but yeah.
Yeah, right. The shot and then on the
You may go blind.
Was a story about an LSD dealer. Oh, interesting. Yeah. There's so
now,
many.
did your teachers or professors, wherever this was, Pale Rider, did they fight you on that? Do you have a report on that?
Exactly. We need to know these things.
I remember having to do a comparison between a book called Across the Barricades and Romeo and Juliet at school. And Across the Barricades was set in Northern Ireland during the times. I mean, it's much better than now. But it was...
You can?
Pardon?
Just anything that's written like Irish or Scottish with the... I'm used to it now because I've read a decent amount, but the you can... K-E-N instead of you know.
Oh, okay.
Would drive me bananas.
No, but it was basically how, you know, Catholics and Protestants weren't allowed to mix. You know, it was Catholic and Protestant fall in love and the troubles.
Romeo and Juliet.
Like Henry and Anne Boleyn.
Yeah, it was a comparison. We compared that to Romeo and Juliet.
You're getting really...
Yeah.
The Tudor dynasty fascinates the bejesus out of me. I love reading about the Tudor dynasty.
Let's see. I've read everything.
Damn, we got on a book tangent, didn't we?
I know, and now I've got like this
Nothing
shit
wrong
ton
with
of
that.
books that I'm gonna have to find. Anyway, all right. So real quick.
Oh no, terrible! Having to find more books.
Just real quick, so if you guys are interested in the drink, it is the Potter Potion. Made it up today. It's very delicious. You should try it. Recipes in the description below.
Gin is your main liquor in that? Is that right?
Yes.
Gin.
I think it's the only liquor in that one, isn't it?
It is the only liquor in that one, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the way you guys. So that's the only liquor in this one? Come on,
know.
Feline. I mean,
You didn't have anything else? Got anything on the shelf in there you could toss in it?
Ooh, Desjardins, Michael Desjardins. I'm not. I'm
Hello.
butchering that name. Hello, Michael.
Is that ACC?
I think that's ACC.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Look at you showing yourself.
Ooh.
Welcome to the world.
Right?
Welcome.
Nice.
Thought I recognized that name.
It's like, of course, me butchering.
Is the
name.
S silent? Desjardins?
Desjardins.
Is how I say it?
Desjardins. Desjardins.
We had some in my hometown that's Desjardins. So
Oh,
there you do
okay.
kind of say the S, but different people say it differently. So
Doesn't it sound so lovely though when you Desjardins?
I know.
Desjardins.
the gardens.
Desjardins.
Yeah,
Let's
that
go
is,
visit the Jardins.
Thrilled, but oh well, there you go. I mean, if you do the book report right, and they can't really bitch too much. That's the way I look at it, so.
All I can say is we would prefer you didn't use this, subject matter, but it's well written.
It's like, this sucks, but you turned it in. Oh,
Right. You did the effort as opposed to, Duna Maflachi over here that was, anyway.
Right.
Hale was a rebel from the beginning.
Yeah.
Later,
Take it
Odin.
easy, Odin.
Thanks,
Later,
Odin.
thank you for coming by,
There you go.
man. And I was going to say, pop back in for trivia if you can. It's,
Yeah.
7 minutes from now.
There you go. It does mean.
Gardens. Oh! Whoa! I used to have some Macmillan and Able Team books. Good stuff. Don Pendleton did solid stuff. See, I need to be writing all these down.
Hey,
too.
Wilbur.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Pendleton as well.
Sounds like a French perfume.
I think there probably is a French perfume named that.
I'm pretty sure there is a French perfume called it.
Get her what she wants for Christmas this year.
Right?
Desjardins.
Desjardins.
We went to Desjardins.
for her, not him. No, wait.
Right. Desjardins.
Are you calling it a lady garden?
You need to mow that lady garden. What?
There's other words for that.
That reminds me of a friend of mine.
Almost went up my nose. Thank you.
What?
It's a very classic term to use, the lady garden.
I'll not be
Yeah, but the
here
coffee
for
is, like,
your
hot.
story. What? CFS? What does that mean?
What are you reading? I don't see
What?
a C.
TJ.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, you do it, I do it. One of us.
No one
Do it.
knows.
Oh, okay.
It means crikey fuck's sake.
That's
It's
what-
not crikey fuck's sake. It is not crikey fuck's sake.
All right.
Can't
It's gotta
fucking
be.
see.
I
You might
tried.
be can't fucking see.
I mean, that's what I would see. Yeah. It was based on
I mean,
a
is that
story.
not like same
In
but
New
different?
York, he was, and the dude.
Right, thank you.
So he killed. Oh wow. Okay. That's an interesting one.
In New
where we at?
York.
New York. New York.
Oh, that's where the Satanists all live.
Is it in New York? Is it in New York?
I don't know. I was just thinking of the. Oh God, dang it! What was the Ramirez?
Oh.
He was in New York.
Hang on.
David
I think-
Ramirez, the Night Stalker,
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if there was a Hellmouth in New York.
and he was tripping balls a lot of the time too.
I just thought what it might be. It might be chronic fatigue syndrome. It might be that.
Chronic fatigue.
It might be that.
Oh, okay. I like that. Well, yeah, that. Never mind.
I like
I
crikey
Miss-
fuck's sake.
Yes.
Crikey fuck's sake! That's what I'm gonna put. CFS.
You do know we don't say crikey.
No, that's
Well, yeah.
Australian.
But,
That's what
Yeah.
makes it fun, though.
Exactly.
I'm being inclusive and
I completely agree, Wolvo. I completely agree. No.
Well, what would it be if it was a C? Christ.
No?
What would it be?
I don't know. It could
What's
be.
a good English C cussy / semi?
One that I don't use. The one that TJ hates a lot.
Right?
The one that is generally used as punctuation everywhere else.
Yes.
Starts with a C,
Especially
starts
Scotland.
with a U, ends with a T.
Yeah, something like that. Hold on.
Goddamn Loch Ness monster!
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh no. Exactly. Bunch of trouble. That's what it is.
Yeah, Wolvo has deemed that. Y'all say crikey now.
TJ says yes, that fits too.
I mean, when you stub your toe, whatever comes out.
Yeah, you know,
It may not be English. It might be.
It could be a bunch of words just jumbled together that should never go together, but they do somehow or another, and it does get the point across. So
it's normally fuck, shit, arse, bollocks, wank.
Right.
Normally,
that works too. What she said.
Some words you can't say on the radio. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker. It's fun.
Yeah, same sort of thing.
I mean, all right. What are you missing here? There was never mind. Anyway, no. I mean, you got to figure. I actually didn't cuss. Literally, did not cuss. Not a smeetle of cussing for like 10 solid years, just because I was trying to. Make sure
like
Tristan
from
was
0 to 10, or
what?
I said from age 0 to 10.
Right? No. Oh my gosh. No. There was a lot of cussing back then. Anyway, no. It was like in Tristan's formative years, I guess you could say. And well, I guess it was right before. There's a hot Donna. Hello, gorgeous hot Donna.
Yes.
Oh, she can't even hear
That's
us.
not what this is.
All right, everybody say hello again.
All right. Hey, gorgeous hot Donna.
What's up, Donna?
And is her headset on? Can she hear us?
I don't know. Can she hear us?
Hey, Donna.
Hi, guys. I can hear you now.
Okay.
The headset was off. Sorry.
What's up, lovely?
All right, everybody say hello again.
You're just in time for trivia.
Oh, yay.
Yay, you! Yeah. All right, look. Where's the
Yay,
hold on.
trivia.
Look,
No,
my
I literally-
my internet is crackling up. I gotta go now.
Oh, I see TJ's. Christ, fuck's sake. There you go.
Christ fuck's sake. Exactly. There you go.
And Fantasy's son of a bitch. That's what she goes to when she stubs her toe.
Feline, I went through that phase too where I didn't want to cuss, but that was where, like, Fantas made me think of that was where I did other words like fudge and son of a
That's
bitch
what
was
I'm
son of a
saying. It
bee
was like-
sting or son of a biscuit.
Well, that was the thing. It's like, even though I didn't cuss, I mean, I could make words sound like cuss words, you know?
Yes,
and
exactly.
I use them as cuss words. So the whole thing is, it's the intonation rather than the actual word, you know? It's the intent, the meaning. I mean, it's like,
Oh, shut the
Sugar.
front door.
Shut the skid marks, you know?
I use
mean,
sugar
all
a
of
lot.
them.
Oh,
What's the
sugar.
French toast?
Oh
my God! When the Mentos commercials came out with that, I was in heaven. Pickle you kumquat. I mean, you could go on for days.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I love it. I love that though. Let's see. What does he meant to say? Something of Sam was in New York. Oh yes. Yep.
Oh,
The night stalker was in California.
Well, I mean, again, doing trivia and everything and looking up weird trivia information. I mean, what was it about the serial killers? There are 2,000, I think it was 2,000 and like 2,400, 2,700 serial killers in the U.S. right now.
Yeah.
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah.
Very
Which
scary.
beats like the next largest, which is only like 100 and something. The next, it's like I'm like, oh, good grief, yeah. So
I just want to address hockey. About bloody time, mister. Carry on.
Under the
hockey.
bus, you win.
Oh, don't get me started about late things. Anyway.
Tara in the Trenches is shipping this Friday. He's gonna start shipping.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Mustard.
I like bastard. I like that. That's pretty good. Twatzilla.
Twatzilla. Yep. Actually,
You heard twat waffle? Have you heard people call it
yeah.
twat waffle? Yeah.
A friend of ours was sitting there, and I was fussing at him about something, and he turned around and he was like, "Listen, Boobzilla," and I'm like, "Oh, damn!" Everything that I was arguing about got shut down right in with those words. It was like, oh, "You didn't just say that to me. How dare you call me out like that?"
You clever bastard.
You some friggin' whatever.
Hey, Mark.
Guess what time it is? Oh, hey, Mark. Mark's here for trivia.
Did I miss our little 5-minute morning?
Yeah, no. It went off. You can't hear the damn thing anymore. All right, what time is it, Luke?
It's 6:01.
Thanks.
Hang on.
You're smart. That's smart. That's smart.
Hang on.
Please turn on your microphone.
Let me make sure I got the right one.
What do you say?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. It's time for trivia. And zero, 2.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It didn't work. It didn't work. You have to do it again.
No. We're good.
Luke, if we ever do our haunted house again like we used to do,
No.
I'm going to need some voiceovers from you to scare
Yes.
the Jesus out of the little kids and make them pee their pants.
Good night, TJ.
I'm all about it. I'll
Later,
have to fish
TJ.
out
Have a good
the
evening.
pictures of me
Hello,
as
Joe.
an executioner at a
there's
haunted
trouble.
house in Florida.
Oh, so you've done haunted houses. Yeah,
so,
it'd be good for you.
I was
Caplock's
a
on, John.
guillotine operator.
Hi, John.
You got your fan there. There you go. Aw.
Yeah, I imagine you could
I
cause
guess
people to wet
good to see you,
themselves.
Jeff Musher.
Luke.
All right.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So we need to do that.
It was a wooden guillotine, and it worked pretty well. Somebody had put it together pretty quickly. I mean, it's dark, so nobody's going to see
Yeah.
the construction. But somebody held like a styrofoam head with like blood on the bottom of it, and I'd be like, "If you want to survive, follow your guide. Otherwise," and I'd drop the thing, and it would drop down, and they'd drop the head, and I'd pick up the head. "You might not make it back." I had people fucking take off. I had one chick
All the
drop
girls
her
screaming.
purse. Oh yeah, I had one chick drop her purse and fucking just take off screaming. And she came back a little bit later to get her purse. I was like, "Do you want this back?" "Yes." "Scream for me." She screamed, snatched that purse, and took the fuck off.
You're so mean.
Job well
Goodbye.
done.
What?
Goodbye,
It's a
Hockey.
haunted
Have a
house.
wonderful trip.
Bye, Hockey.
Are you
Take it easy,
later,
Hockey.
Hockey? Where did I
He's going to
Oh, I
Sydney
think
in the morning and then on to South Africa on Friday.
How
Oh,
safe
wow.
travels, Hockey.
Yeah, be safe,
Nice.
man.
All right.
Have a good
I guess
time.
no
Hopefully it's
pencils
your
at
pleasure.
dawn? Okay, fine. Be that way. Anyway.
Are we cap locking?
He did
Cap
it last
locking,
night.
people. Cap locks on.
Scream in the chat.
It's time to scream that letter. All right. So, let me get my cheat sheet. All right. So number 6 is Frog G. Just normal. And then there is another Frog G. I actually doubled up on a Frog G.
Oh, we're
Yeah, just to let you guys know.
I warned you were doomed.
Hang on. Last time there was 2 Frog G questions. We got them right. I did anyway.
Jinx, I better knock on wood.
Yep. Me too.
All right. I think I'm good.
All right, here we go. So, yeah, cap locks on, everybody. Shout in the chat. All right,
I'm
here we
scared,
go.
Mommy.
All right.
It's okay. You should be.
Let me move on over here. Okay. All right, you guys. We're gonna do this right now, sometime today. All right, here we go. Trivia. And season 2, episode 10.
Did you say that for a reason? I'm reading into everything.
Yes.
Oh
This
my
will
God!
be
Wait a
on
minute,
the
I gotta
quiz.
stop for a second. Oh, Mrs. G, I love you so much. Okay. All right.
I've now got a
see.
song stuck in my head. Thank you, John. Awesome.
What do you say? What do you say? Which one do you say?
Let it all out.
You read it.
Oh.
Let it all out.
Right.
These are the days I can do.
All right. Number one. What was the last line of the Sorting Hats song in Order of the Phoenix?
Yep,
Oh, you're
fucked.
kidding me.
You devil. That's what she was taking in the trivia.
Totally fucked.
Hey, try me on and see. Was it B, let the sorting now begin? Was it B, sorry, was it C, which house you should be in? Or is it D, and what house will it be?
Oh, good lordy.
The sort, well, if I was like, the sorting hat had a song?
Right?
Fanta, help me
Apparently
out.
in every one of them. What?
I'm waiting for Fanta's answer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Alright, you guys. Just stab it in the dark. Whatever. Let's do this.
Yeah,
Alright.
just following
Like I
the trend
said,
here.
I took all the quizzes and stuff, and it was like I really sucked at it. So just to let you guys know.
Yeah.
Oh, you had no idea. Damn it.
Oh well. Alright. So here we go, you guys.
Yes,
Count
Yamas.
I actually think
Yeah.
it's B, but I copied
what
Fanta.
he said. Alright, everybody got your answers in? Answers in. My wife would know, but she's not. Oh man, hate it for you, Death Pusher.
If you
Take
can
a guess.
hold the trivia.
Alright, here we
Is the question screen blurry for everyone else, or is it my eyes?
Phone a friend. Phone a friend. A
Phone a
little.
friend,
Yeah.
exa- Oh, that would be a
Well.
fun thing, Amanda.
Ask the
Actually.
chat or something? Yeah. that'd
Ask
be
the
cool.
chat. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Well, here we go. So the answer is not A. It is not by D. Yay
Well,
me!
Yet.
B.
It is
the
I mean-
sorting now begin.
I literally said-
Now begin.
I literally said I think it's B, but I put D because I copied Fanta.
That
Nobody
was
got
my
it?
first guess. B
No,
was my
John
first
got
guess.
it.
Always go with your first guess.
Go with
Yeah,
your
I had
first
no
guess.
problem.
Started.
John, look at you.
Yeah.
You Harry Potter person, you.
And then I tried to get all
Nice.
logical about it, and I was like, this one sounds like the perfect end to a song.
Yeah.
Your fault, Fanta.
Rigged.
It's your fault.
Uh-huh.
And
Totally.
John says complete guess. Awesome.
Well, good guess on the first one, John. You got good chances going on.
Right? Good job, good job.
Uh-huh.
All right, here we go.
It was at this point I knew that I was screwed.
It's Fanta's fault. Fanta's fault. I'm blaming her.
Oh, I didn't. What happened? I didn't get rid of the Inye thing. Aw. Okay, fine. Be that way. All right, question number 2. Here we go.
Inye thing. You mean
Yeah.
da-da.
Time
Which
in.
of these holidays marks the end of the lighter part of the year? Is it?
Lighter.
Yeah.
Define lighter.
Watch and watch and watch. Is it A, Beltane?
Fanta.
Is it B, Yule? Is it C, Samhain? Or is it D, Imbolc?
I'm locking in.
I don't know. It all sounds like colon segments to me.
If I've got this wrong,
I'm stuck in my lower angle.
If I've got this wrong, I need to just non-exist anymore.
Yeah, well, Hen, I was thinking about you.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Now I want to change my answer to Henry.
But yesterday was Beltane. I just to
It
let
was.
everybody know. It was
That was the
Beltane.
only thing that put me in. That's the only reason I voted.
All right, is everybody in? Everybody in? Everybody in? Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Capital letters in. And we in.
It's still giving lighter, so it's not Beltane.
What?
It says
Oh,
it marks
yes.
the end of the lighter part of the year, but the days are still getting lighter, so
Exactly.
therefore it's not Beltane.
Oh, Christ. We had to use common sense.
Right.
Oh, now I'm regretting my
See Danzig.
I was gonna say Death Pusher. I like C. Danzig. That's cute.
Yeah, I like that answer.
All right. And yes, it is not in bulk. That's February.
I don't remember when that one was.
It is. Yule is Christmas, basically. And Beltane was yesterday. Samhain is Halloween. It marks the end of the year.
It's also quite often called the Witch's New Year as well.
The Witch's New Year, exactly.
Of course, I got that one right. Birthday, October 30th.
I told you, if I got that one wrong, I needed to not exist. Really.
All right, let's see where we're at. We got
Favorite holiday of the year.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
I do like them all. It's like, but that is one of my favorites. I have to
There's
say.
I like Beltane. I like Samhain. I also, they're probably my two favourites, Beltane and Samhain.
Yeah.
And-
Beltane's was one of my always had been my favorites because we do May Moon.
Yeah.
And oh my god, it was like my favorite festival. Oh, speaking of which, we're going to a Beltane. I bought tickets to a brewery that's having a Beltane festival this Saturday, so I'm very excited about that.
Awesome.
Expect to be tortured with pictures.
Yes, exactly. There's going to be like fire poi and all kind of fun stuff, so I'm pretty psyched about that. Let's see. Chat. Wolvo. Yeah, I was going to say Wolvo. If you got that wrong, I was going to get you. And Death Pusher. Death. Alright. Is that everybody? Complete guess again. Where are you, John? Okay, there you are. Alright. Alright, moving right along. Here we go. Now for the fun.
I thought Yule was Halloween. No, Yule is Christmas. Halloween is Samhain.
Hey, FF, I've told you that you need to get the little clip for the Muppets. It's like moving right along.
Yes.
You say that a lot. Every time you say that, that's the clip I think of.
I know. There's so many. I was like, I got to catch up to a lot of stuff. All right, question number 3. What?
Hey, Cement Shoes, you might want to hit live on the video, man.
Yep.
You might be a little behind.
Okay. What animal can only eat with its head upside down? All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got this one.
All right. A, flamingo. Is it B, a possum? Is it C, bat? Or is it D, giraffe? All right, you guys, capital letters in the chat. Do 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 do.
I went with my instinct because that's
Phenomena. All right, you guys, capital letters in the chat. Capital letters in the chat.
I have a friend out in Denver named Chad Kwamanami, and I called him Chad.
I know, that would kill
Chad
me.
Quanamana. No, that's how I talk to him. Chad Quanamana.
I would cuss him every time I see him because it's like that song. It's like, don't you dare. And,
I like it, and that one stuck in my head. That one's okay.
Me, it happened. It was happening way too often for a while. So yeah. All right. Mrs. Cheese on BRB in capital letters, and we is the done. Here we go. All right, you guys. It is not D. It is not a C. It is flamingos.
Awesome.
Hey, look at that
Hey,
fucked up
there's
race.
Woodrow. What's up, Woodrow?
Hey, what's up,
Like-
Joe? Good to see
So
you.
if I'd go with my instinct at the beginning, I'd be like getting all the points at the moment.
See how you
Yeah,
are?
it's fancy.
Go with
Your
your
fault.
instinct. Go with
Go
your
with your
instinct.
instincts. Hot Donna.
But you're right, because the reason is because their beaks are upside down. If you look at
Yep.
them, when they
Yep.
fish, they stick their heads, their little beaks down into the water, and they scoop
Right.
the food up like that. Am I doing a really good impression?
You're
of
doing
that?
a great. That is exactly it, Donna.
But I thought
that is
flamingos
why
before the
I
answers
studied-
came up. So
I studied a flamingo class
Hold
in
on.
college
Wait a minute. Can you show us again?
as a
real
teacher
quick?
assistant.
Yeah. How's it go?
Yeah. So their beaks are like this, but they're, if you look at a flamingo, they're crooked like this. So when they go in to scoop in the shrimp with their mouths, they
So they're
scoop up
technically
like that.
upside
So
down.
they drink upside down.
There you go. They eat and drink.
They
All
eat
right.
upside down. Yeah. The scrimps.
We got it over
That's
here.
why they're pink.
All right.
Yep.
Hey, Woodrow.
Extra bonus trivia. They're pink because they eat shrimp.
Boop. I don't know who that is, or what that is.
Little brine shrimp.
All right. Pale Rider. So it's not rigged now, Pale Rider, I see. All right, cool.
When he gets it right, it's not rigged.
Right? Woodrow. Boom. All right, you guys. Moving right along. All right, back. We can proceed now. Ms. G's back.
Thanks.
All right. Still rigged.
No escaping the rig.
It's not. Yeah, there is no escaping the rigged. All right, you guys. Where are we at? We're going on to question number 4. There we go. All right. Which is the most linguistically diverse country? All right. Is it? And I'm not trying to say it, or yeah, I'm just saying. Is it A, Nigeria? Linguistically. A, Nigeria. B, Indonesia. C, Papua New Guinea. Or D, U.S. of A. All right, you guys. Capital letters in the chat. Capital letters in the chat. Chat. Think about all those pops and clicks and the click and stuff like that. Just saying.
Jesus.
Are you trying to throw us off or something?
No, not me.
Right.
How dare you imply that I would do something like that?
How dare you say something so, accurate and true?
Alright, you guys. Alright, everybody in? Answers in?
Am I in?
Throws off my red head.
Alright, let me get to this. Answers in. We is the done. Alright, you guys. Here we go.
And twice, sorry.
Luke keeps forgetting you, Donna. He keeps forgetting you.
I'm most done when the done pops up.
Oh, and the answer is C. Papua New Guinea. Mrs. G. Damn it.
I know, I love you, but
You
the
wanna hear
only
it?
reason I know the answer is because I work for a very global company.
Oh, that's true. But the way I see it, the other side, yay me! Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so just to let you guys know, all right, Nigeria is third with 517. Indonesia is second with 711. Papua New Guinea is first with 840, and the U.S. is fifth with 328.
Remember, the points don't count unless Feline gets it.
Yep.
Well, I didn't do a half a point. I actually put a whole point, so I had to get that one. And Inye says, "Okay, what?"
It's the only time I will ever thank my job for anything.
I actually studied Papua New Guinea and anthropology, and I have a lot of fun facts about it. But how many languages they spoke was not one of them.
They are number one with 842 so far. So anyway, all right, here we go. Question number 5.
Damn it all.
What was Johnny Appleseed's real name?
I don't even know who Johnny Appleseed is.
And then I'm
So
going to get this wrong.
I'm screwed.
Is it A, Johnny Cash?
Oh, thank goodness. She at least gave us one.
Is it B, Johnny Chapman?
Don't worry, Hen, none of us know.
Is it C, Johnny Chandler? Is it D, Johnny Chambers?
It dip do out goes you.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
Johnny
is.
Walker.
Johnny
What?
Walker, exactly.
Red. I mean black. I mean gold.
Johnny Walker Blue. Yeah, or green. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, you guys, capital letters in the chat. Let's do this. Do it. Do it.
No idea.
I literally did the iptic do. That's what my answer is.
Okay, see, I waited. There you go.
Look at you. I'm so proud of you.
Am my answers going in there? I'm not
Yes,
seeing them up
Yeah.
they're
there.
here.
Yeah, they are.
They're here. You got
Yeah,
it.
Did I do it twice?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Hold on. That's okay.
Why
baby.
can't I see them? I don't
All
understand.
right. Are you in the private chat? I mean, you have
Yeah.
to be.
Oh,
I
now I
see.
see, now I see, now I see, now I see.
All right, rigged. Definitely rigged. All right, you guys, here we go. Are we done? Did you put the thing in there? There we go. All right, here we go. Here we go.
All
Here
right,
we go.
let's go.
All right. I mean, come on, Johnny Cash.
It's
Really?
Johnny Cash. I'm just gonna.
I know, right?
Well, he might have had to change his name because someone already had that name.
See? Exactly. I mean, how many
Yeah.
famous people can there be? And the answer
Damn
is
it.
Johnny Chapman. B.
Oh no! What I said the other one.
Yar, deaf butthole,
Yeah.
look at you.
Unless I'll tell him who Johnny Appleseed is.
Oh, okay. You can tell her who it is.
Nobody knows. We don't care. He's just some guy.
We don't
planted
care.
a-
It's just somebody that just went around
planted
throwing apple
a bunch
seeds
of
everywhere.
apple
and threw up-
trees.
Yeah.
and I don't know. There's some moral of the story there.
And he
I'm pretty
wore
sure.
and he wore a cup and a hat and
Yeah, it's
stuff.
early
Is it just a
American
nursery rhyme?
folklore.
Here
No, it's
comes
early
Johnny
American
Appleseed.
folklore.
No, that's Peter
Like
Cottontail.
Made the Blue Ox and Paul Bunyan. It's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Did you say he wore a cup?
He wore
He
the
wore a pot on
pot.
his
He
head.
wore a pot on his head. Yeah.
Oh.
Is it a nursery rhyme? Is it really?
No,
Did
it was an actual person that actually walked around and threw apple seeds and
It
stuff
became
like the,
American folklore.
yeah, like the northern apples and stuff. The people like
Oh
they
my God.
these are the original Johnny Appleseed trees and stuff.
Oh my God! I'm so proud to know his real name. I had no idea. I just.
Well, there you
a
go.
moment-
It is Johnny.
A moment of
Chapman.
humbleness there.
So according to Wiki,
I won't do
he
that.
introduced apple trees to large parts of Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and present-day Ontario,
There
as
you
well
go.
as northern counties of
Oh wait, he
present-day
did
West
nothing for the
Virginia.
South. Well,
Yeah,
we
no.
we ended up getting him down south eventually. We got those Granny Smiths, those green ones. That's good.
They migrated.
Goodness.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Oh,
real
well,
Johnny
thank you for
Appleseed
that.
brought apples and booze
Yep.
to the
I
Americans.
like him even
Cider
more.
by any
I
chance.
know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cider by
Well,
any
I mean-
chance.
You gotta figure cider. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, it comes from somewhere. doesn't it?
All right, cilantro, everybody, halfway there. Woohoo!
I saw what your
Am I
bathhouse
supposed to have a
joust
drink?
was
Is
about,
that the deal?
Ryder.
Yay.
Cilantro.
Cilantro.
What?
Oh, yeah,
Help,
fine.
Donna. All right, here we go. Moving right along on to Frog G. So number 6 is Frog G. If you have a problem with it, don't like it, and you just take it up with Frog G.
Okay, this is going to
Okay.
be a really tough one, right? Or a weird
I'm still
one.
going to blame Tanya.
It's usually about things that are illegal. In
Okay.
weird things that are illegal.
Well, I watch true
I'm
crime.
sure
He
I'm
does like
good,
the
I'm in.
law. I will give
Yeah.
him that. Would John say, Tanya, you've been inconsistent
Okay,
for
okay,
the
okay.
past few weeks, so I can really be Aw.
Is he here listening? Is he?
Frog G? Who knows with the Frog G?
Never know.
He's elusive. All right, Antarctica is the only continent to have one. What?
C, the letter C.
The letter C.
Always
Two.
see. Always see.
Is
Got
it
two.
A, polar bear? That's singular. B, 7-Eleven.
What?
Is it C, ATM, or is
Oh.
it D, car dealership?
This is a weird one.
That would be a frog G
It
question.
could be
That
any
is-
of
It
the...
is a Frog G question. Gotta love the Frog G.
Let me reread this. This is a trick question.
Is this a trick question?
Knowing Frog G? Maybe.
It's definitely a trick question.
Well, see, now,
Okay, yeah.
John, if, I'm just saying, wouldn't it, because it can only be one. There can only be one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm regretting my answer right now. I'm already regretting my question.
Are you?
Sorry.
All right,
This
answers
was
in.
tough.
Everybody in. Everybody in. Everybody in. Here we go. 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 Here we
The
go.
only one that heard that.
What? I missed it.
The Highlander reference.
Oh, well, I heard the Highlander reference because I said it.
There can
So
be
thank you.
only one.
Well, I'm talking the song.
They weren't paying
Heard the
attention.
song immediately.
It's all right.
And I know you're right because I just know it.
I don't think I am.
Okay, here we go.
I just feel like
And back Frog G, by the way. So
Yeah,
there
yeah.
are no polar bears there. There are penguins.
Or there
And
could be
it's
more
not a
than
car
one.
dealership.
There's definitely more than one.
Yep, and if there was a 7-Eleven, I would definitely think there would be an ATM. I'm just saying, but
Hope so.
Damn it.
So many guys want to go
What's
out
the
there
point
and
of an
fill those
ATM if
things.
there's no shops?
Right. wait. Where are you, good
People
stuff?
like to deal
There
in
you go.
cash.
Here
You
we
know
go.
what I'm saying?
If you've got to make shady deals in Antarctica,
Yeah, you need an eight. Come on. I mean,
how else are you supposed to get cash?
John. Woo! All right, Pale Rider. Let's see, where are you, Pale Rider? Boom. Let's do and John. Where's John?
We'll
Yep,
raise
there you
your
are,
hand
number
for
one.
your quote.
And
It says there
Steven.
can be only one, not there can only be one. Damn it.
There can only be one.
Mhm.
No, there can be only one.
There can be only one.
There can be only one.
Very precious.
Precious.
You just try to start the song.
Well,
over in my head
sugar,
again.
Fanta says. You need to watch that potty mouth
sugar.
there, Fanta. All right. And he says, why would they need only one? Anyway, okay.
Take that, Tanya. John said, complete guess.
John is kicking ass and taking names. All
Oh,
right,
yeah,
you guys.
there's a new sheriff in town, y'all.
New sheriff. Exactly. All right. So everybody's going to start cheating off John now. Question number
I
7.
started well.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, where's John? What the hell?
I'm not cheating off anybody. I'm going with my guts.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This one's for
I
you,
admit when I
Amanda.
cheat.
Or my actual knowledge, which would be better.
In South Berwick, Maine, it is against the law to
shit.
park in front of what?
Uh-oh,
You know I
Amanda.
don't
This
live
is
in
another
South
Frog
Berwick.
G question.
Spotlight's on you, Amanda. Frog G knew
Spotlight's
this
on
was
you,
gonna
Amanda.
happen.
Another
Is
Frog
it
G
A,
question.
Dunkin' Donuts? Yes. Is it A, your house?
Or be at your house.
Is it B or C, be your house? Or is it C, school? Or is it D, church? All right.
Ooh, okay.
Where is it?
I don't know this, so don't follow my lead.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I'm
I
trying to
have
think of
been
what
there.
makes sense. Oh.
Yeah, and choose what doesn't make sense will be the right
What
answer.
doesn't?
We
I
should
know,
talk
exactly.
about that. I mean, don't people
all of
want you to
them?
park?
I don't know. All of them.
Is it dependent on the
I'm
street?
going between school
whether you
and
can park?
church. Oh, I don't know.
There should be. Hold on.
Alright,
Hold
alright.
on. Okay.
It's probably your
Girl,
house.
hurry up.
No. Okay, no, wait.
No.
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 right,
There you
I know,
go.
I
I'm
have to
gonna-
decide.
All right, how are we doing in the other one? Let's see.
Done.
Done. All right, boom, done. We are done and double done. All right, here we go, you
I warned
guys.
you all.
Here we go. It is.
Whatever makes the
It is
least-
okay to park in front of your house.
Oops.
It
gonna
is
be fucking
okay
Dunkin' Donuts.
to park in front of a church.
Oh, God.
And it is okay to park in front of school.
Danny.
Not okay to park in front of
Danny.
Dunkin' Donuts.
That
Should've known.
one. That one. Don't got it right.
Oh my God.
I had to look it up. So no person shall park a vehicle at any time upon any of the streets or parts of streets described as Main Street West in front of Dunkin' Donuts to a point 25 feet south.
There you
What in
go.
the- So they don't give you the
I actually-
justification, right?
Yes, we
Man.
know the justification. The justification is everybody's rushing over there. The cops are over there.
Hey, don't
Everybody's
fight.
trying their
Hey,
great donuts in the
Shadow.
morning. everybody's just trying to park in. You ever drive through where there's a liquor store and the strip mall? There's people parked right on the side of the street, right next to, because they think they can just jump out, grab it, jump back in. Same thing with donuts. That's my
it does say the South
I'm
Florida
wondering how many
donuts
cops, though. They might have had to do it because of the cops were parking and blocking things. So they had to make it a law just to, I'm just saying.
I think this discussion is definitely podcast worthy. So,
It does say it can get very busy at peak coffee grabbing times, and the store is small. So traffic jam at Dunkin' Donuts in the morning, and people parked in front of Dunkin' Donuts running and grabbed their morning fix. Made a mess of traffic.
Should have gone with the outlier on that one. I'm learning my lesson.
So
you know what? I bet it wouldn't have been a problem unless the cops were parked out there going, "Son of a bitch!"
Right.
Let's put this forth. Let's get this sucker on the ballot.
All right, so Death Metal cost Frog a point, a half point, and then Fanta cost him the other point. So, dang. Oh, sorry, Fanta. Frog G, but that was a good one. Yay. Also, say hey, there's a Rex. What's up, Elderflower? And there's a Stato. What's up, Stato? All right.
Good to see you, man.
So, moving right along. Question number 8. Here we go.
Sorry.
Anyway, question.
Donut stat, Johnson.
Because you're welcome. Okay, question number 8. Here we go. Who made the suit of armor behind which Snape was hiding?
Fucking Harry Potter. I know. I'm with you.
Just when I thought I was out, she pulls me.
It could have been all Harry Potter.
Was it A, Harry? Was it B, Lovegood? Was it C, McGonagall? Or was it D, Flitwick?
The only name I'm familiar with is Harry.
I know all of them, but I don't know who did that.
Oh, and Snape in the question. Those are the only two for me, Snape and Harry. Okay.
All right, well, somebody caused the suit of armor behind Snape to come to life. Who did that? All right.
Sorry, that was my asthma. I think I'm going to get
letters in the chat. Capital letters in the
Well, I answered the same as whoever answered first, which was Amanda. It's all right on you, Amanda.
Don't follow me.
Follow me, she says.
No, it's a don't follow me.
Oh, don't follow me.
That was a warning.
No, it's okay.
There has been a battle between McGonagall and Snape in the book. Whether this is the time, I don't know. There's some conflict there.
All right, everybody, are we ready? Ready? Done. Woo! All right, you guys. I should have actually clipped this, but I didn't.
Oh, I should have cheated off the chat. It feels like they know.
Do they?
Damn
Are you
it.
sure?
No, I'm not sure. I'm never sure. Never.
Are you sure?
Never.
Because it was Flitwick! Woo!
Oh,
and hold on.
First instinct.
Hold on. Let's see.
I think
look
Feline
at that.
wins on
I
this.
get a whole point.
You do.
Woo! Hold on.
Sneaky dog.
Well done. Very, very well done.
Anyway. My hopes John says you got my hopes up for a moment.
It's a very emotional journey for John. Very emotional journey.
I know. It's a roller coaster ride.
I think I need to read all the Harry Potter books again.
I know, right? Trust me, going back and looking through this stuff, it was killing me. I'm like, oh my god. All right, here we go. Question number 9. Number 9. All right.
Number nine.
Damn it, Warwick, Mark says. That's deal.
I was thinking, what Hedwig?
Hedwig.
The dude's fucking owl.
Yeah, I was going to say the owl did it. Blame the owl. There you go. Question number 9. Here we go. Which player has won the MVP award the most to date? Is it...
Which sport?
Yeah, which sport?
F knows.
F knows.
Where does this question come from?
Is it A,
Jordan?
Jordan?
Not giving that.
Is it B?
Oh, shit.
It's basketball.
Is it C, Chamberlain? Or is it D, bird? Bird. Bird is a bird.
So we're talking basketball, FYI.
Yeah, any of these could have been right, first of all.
Um,
She doesn't give us any kind of error room.
None, I tell you.
I don't know. MVP award. Okay.
Yep, in basketball.
I'm just going with the obvious.
All right, all right.
above.
I figured when you started seeing
know.
the
Any of
names,
them
you
could
would
be
get it.
right, I feel like.
Yeah. All right, you guys.
Oh, shit.
Boom. Done.
Something.
Hey,
Something.
enter.
Something.
All right, everybody in.
Okay, so I have a slash mark because I panicked. There's a letter in there.
That's a
At least
crap.
we got the letter.
I only know one name on that board, so I went with that one.
Snuck up on
There you
me.
go. I mean, you might be right. I don't know. Let's see. Are we done? Are we done? Are we done?
We're done.
Panic slash. Exactly.
You got it, John. You know what's up.
That's it. Exactly.
I panic slash every time we come back into the house for some reason.
And you know, I don't know how I got the letter D and a slash in the same thing because they're not.
They're
all
nowhere
next
near
to
each
on the
other. I
keyboard.
was kind of wondering about that too.
I don't
That was
know.
a bit- Oh, bye, bird. See ya.
It's
D.
close to
Will
empty.
Chamberlain
It is
was
not
around
made
for a
by
long
Joanne.
time. I'm worried
And
about
it is
Chamberlain.
not Will.
It's
Bye, Will.
Abdul-Jabbar.
It is
Wow.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Who
And
got
it
that?
says- And nobody did. Woo! Me! That's 3 for me.
All right, Luke, hose her off. She's getting too hot over there. Hose her off.
Man, maybe I need to do trivia in a hurry more often.
Right?
Okay.
Enye says Enye voted for Curly. Anyway.
Globetrotters.
Right?
Aw.
No,
Aw.
I looked it
What?
up after the fact. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has it 6 times. Now,
6.
Bill Russell and Jordan have it 5 times.
5.
Chamberlain and
Has
LeBron
4.
James won it 4 times.
Yeah,
Oh, so
and
Bird was
has
not
3.
even in the running.
Bird
Well,
has
he's not
3.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, Bird
Well,
has
damn.
Bird has
So
3.
Kareem.
I just remember Bird being such a big deal when I was a kid.
See, I had to
Well,
put
I
Bird in
remember
there because I
Jordan.
figured I'd get some
I
of you
know.
with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Come to find out, we've all been lied to.
I remember, I guess it was Upper Deck did some comic book versions of basketball players like Jordan and Bird and
Oh,
whatnot.
really?
And they had
That's
Jim Lee
really
draw them. Yeah. There's one that's Birdman and
I had
Agent
all of the
23.
above.
Yeah.
I had F. Does that count?
It
For
always
fuck's sake.
counts. Hen.
It's for
Always.
fuck's sake.
Fuck knows. Fuck knows.
The F is always first.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Wait,
Last
hold
one.
on. I
Here we
have
go.
to say something.
Okay, where's she saying something? What?
You said that I said your trivia questions are too hard. Personally, I told you on the phone, your trivia questions are too hard.
They are.
Like, how is anybody supposed to know these? And you said because the international people know all of the. They're highly educated. They know a lot of these questions.
Yeah.
And now,
Not me. Not me.
And now, no, but there's so many American questions that are so, you know what I mean? So
That's why I had to kind of focus on American questions, is because if I branched out anywhere, it was like they were creaming it, and then even the
would be
UK people were creaming the American.
Oh,
you know,
you're right. Okay, now I get what you're
So,
saying. I get what
yeah.
you're saying.
We
Okay.
also have to mention that TJ is currently not participating. And
No,
neither
nor
is
is Tanya.
And who's
And
the guy
they
from
were like
Panama?
the masters of the
Johnny
trivia
always
for a while.
for Panama.
Amanda.
Pedro smooth. Anyway, Pedro
Oh, yeah,
might be in the.
Mandy, too.
I don't know where Pedro's at. Pedro might
But
be.
okay,
watching or
okay. So
lurking.
okay, I apologize. That was
Creaming
rude.
it.
I'm very sorry.
No,
You're changing it up depending on the crew that you know might actually.
No,
be
I
on it,
literally
or-
just make up these questions based on whatever I see. If I might be watching TV and all of a sudden I'll see something, I'm like, holy shit, that would make a great trivia question. Now how do I put answers to it? So, yeah.
Okay,
Don't-
okay.
No, she goes, holy shit, nobody would ever get that right.
Yep.
Donna, I'm always complaining about how
honestly,
amazing it is.
To be honest, if I see a trivia question that I can answer, I never use it. Because if I can answer it, I know everybody can answer it. So,
But
I
Donna,
understand
that's
why
what makes
trivia
it
is
so
so
fun. Like Donna, I used to feel like such a tool at the beginning, but then that's what makes it so fun because
and
we're
plus,
all
you
sort of in
learn
the same
things
I'll
too.
throw in all
I
of
mean,
us off.
you never know when this
Actually-
weird fact might come back to like
unless
haunt
you are the biggest nerd in the world, and hats off to you if you are the biggest nerd in the world.
Yeah, I
because,
mean,
damn
about
it, you're
maybe
wearing
like
trivia,
one
but-
thing. Like if you ask me like about British Premier Soccer, I might actually like.
Okay,
Maybe
well
you know
then
the
on the
answer.
next go around, we'll make
I
a,
would
make a
please
question
don't,
about
please don't.
British Premier
Yeah,
Soccer.
she's gonna find the hardest.
Don't test this, please.
We
can run with this, Donna.
I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her.
I met
No.
Jane Goodall in person, but don't ask me a Jane Goodall question because I know you're going to make it
when
something
Donna
all
met
whacked up.
Jane Goodall in person, what was the color of her
Right,
toenail?
exactly.
What am I wearing?
And the monkey that she pet was what? And it's
Right.
like, well, first of all, it wasn't a fucking monkey, and second
It
of all,
wasn't monkeys, they were chimpanzees. Okay?
Right.
They're
Where were
apes.
they
They're
from? Where were
not
they
monkeys.
raised? What
Monkeys have
sanctuary were they
tails.
rescued from?
Exactly.
No,
Right,
I
see,
mean,
that's where the
that's-
trick question would come in with them, you
The
know.
point
it's
is,
like, well...
It would be something obscure, and I would be like, I don't fucking know. I only have
All
this-
right,
She
well, here
knows
we
what's
go.
on your mind, and she's gonna pick whatever she knows what's not on your
Okay,
mind.
okay, fair enough. I'm sorry to hold the game so
It's
long.
all right, baby. It's
I had
all
to-
No,
right.
Donna,
I mean,
that was hilarious.
You've been wanting to know these answers, and I'm sure the
Why?
chat probably wants to know. So, but anyway, question number 10, last one. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Wrapping it up. What is the least traveled ocean?
Mine.
Mine. Good stuff. Did you
I
hear
know.
that?
He's probably
you
in
need
the
to
chat
get
like,
that boat out.
You
Hey,
better fucking stop
Southern.
lying, bitch.
Is it B, Indian? Is it C, Arctic? Or is it D, Pacific? What is the least traveled ocean?
You sneaky devil.
Capital letters in the chat. Hey, chat.
Oh, I don't know. Not that it matters, because I fucking suck. But
Alrighty, guys.
Damn it.
Capital letters. Boom.
and I slapped a random in there.
Oh, man.
Alright.
Just for the hay of it.
Just
I
for the
think
hay of
that
it.
might be, I
Alright, are
think
we
that
in?
might be it,
Everybody
though.
done? Everybody done? And everybody done? Done.
I'm with you, Wolvo.
Wait. There's no
Amanda
Amanda
has-
in there. Amanda's
No, Amanda.
Oh, where's Amanda?
What? I'm here. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Right.
Oh, I
Friend,
didn't. I
girlfriend.
missed the question. Sorry.
That's alright, honey.
What's the least traveled ocean? The
What is the
Southern,
least-
the Indian, the Arctic, or the Pacific? It's a crapshoot, Amanda. Just slap a letter in there.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I do. There we go. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Alright, so we done and we done and we done. We are done. Alright, you guys, here we go. Boom.
Wait, what was our second Frog G question? Where did that come in?
The South Berwick, and then the
Yes, the
Yeah.
main one. And then, of course, number 6. Alright.
Oh,
I
okay.
fucking live in Rollinsford, so I'm familiar with South Berwick.
Going to be B.
I think I got traumatized from the
All
first
right, you
Frog G
guys.
question. I couldn't
It
remember.
is
That's good.
not the Pacific Ocean. That's very well traveled. It's not the Indian. That's also well traveled. And it is a brand new
Damn it.
ocean called the Southern Ocean.
Holy shitballs.
Was
Wait,
was
it's
that,
brand new?
I've never even heard of this ocean. That's why I was like, that one's made up.
is
I
it-
did it.
But
I'm like,
it's
I don't
right.
even think it is an ocean.
That's why it's
is it
right.
the Antarctic Ocean?
Where is the Southern Ocean, and why is it
There you go.
least traveled?
There's one ocean, the World Ocean. There are 4 named
no one knows it
oceans
exists.
from the old history, and now there are 5 oceans in modern day ocean
Because
names
it's
and
the new
boundaries.
history, and we haven't had history
Wait,
since
where
we
is
were
the
in school
Southern?
for history. So
The
when
Southern
did
is
we,
just
Did
around.
did I miss that on CNN News one morning or
So
something?
there we go.
Like-
It's down towards. It's down near the next to the.
Is that the big light blue down there?
the
No, that's
Around
Pacific.
whatever piece of land that is, where the
Yeah.
dot is. What is that piece of land?
That's the Arctic. Or
Oh.
Antarctica.
See, I was waiting
Oh,
for the
okay. Yeah.
Antarctic.
America,
Okay, so-
South America, below South America. Okay, I'm like
Right.
trying to look at the
Okay.
orientation.
Okay.
So there you
I
go.
can't see it.
Look at
So
that.
I was waiting for the Antarctic Ocean to come up. I would have chosen that, and I went Antarctic instead because I'm an idiot.
Well, see, because there is the North Pacific, the South Pacific, there's the North Atlantic, the South Atlantic, and then there's the other one. So, yeah, it's like,
Feline, I just hope that you're giving out associate's degrees whenever you stop this trivia, because I do feel like I've earned one. I really do.
At least an associate's, for sure.
I have an associate's degree in trivia.
Exactly. I have associate's
urban
degree in
anthropology.
felines trivia. That should do it. I mean, that should definitely
Well,
do
I
it.
don't know.
I mean, right?
I think we might have all failed the exam though.
Oh yeah, I buggered this.
And
one up
how dare
more.
you? I aced it.
Launch everybody. Yay.
Oh,
You
sunshine.
know what would be really interesting, Feline?
What's that, man?
If you did a quiz using all old questions and see how well you remembered.
And
I
I will fail that fucker.
Yeah.
Listen, Linda. You don't understand how many times I have flipped back through these pages
To make sure.
No, what can I reuse? Let's revisit some of these, maybe reword them. I mean, because you know,
Shit, she's checking to see if we're paying attention now.
damn right.
Mhm.
You didn't know there was going to be a test on this test,
No,
did you?
I didn't know there
I am
was a
amazed.
quiz.
I mean, I kind of assumed.
You kind of
but-
assumed, didn't you?
Yeah,
Damn it.
yeah, I kind of did. I knew what this was.
You knew what this was. But anyway, yay!
Well, I was
to be
snowed. I was completely snowed.
Congrats.
All right. So
But it
everybody that came for just the trivia and then's probably bowing out now, thank you so much for coming to watch. And yeah, check us out next week because I'm going to try to do it again. Because look at that right there. Oh, yeah.
Hang on, let me. Go ahead.
She got herself a point. Is it a whole point?
You got
Or?
I got
Three.
3 whole
Hey.
points.
3
I-
points.
The
I would
shit.
say that
whole
means she
points.
won.
Hey, I saw my name and I got. Let me see my name again. I know.
I think
had
I got 3 or 4.
At least 3.
Yeah, but her 3 points are like 10 times as valuable as our 3
Yeah,
points.
they
That's
are.
right. Because that means we
Actually,
all
you know what?
got
I did
it
not
wrong
count
3
that
times.
last answer, actually. So
Look,
A,
look,
A was the
Fanta-
right answer, so that was Mrs. G. Boom.
Fanta's giving you your
Amanda.
points, Luke.
No,
Yeah.
thanks.
You had to look to make sure Johnny wasn't here first. And then
Okay,
gave
you
you
know
the
what?
go.
Hang on.
Johnny
Let's
wins
see.
by default. However,
John, look at you!
Yay.
Yay, John!
no, John's on it.
Why do I
Cement.
only see? Why do I only see 6 people on this screen?
Go over to get out of private chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to comments.
Good comments. Now, and then you
Yeah,
can see the
right.
chat.
There should be a red
See it?
notification up there.
Yes, I see it. I feel like such a dork.
Anyway, you
I
guys
haven't
did
tagged.
awesome.
I should know this shit.
Hey guys, I gotta go because I need to go do the normal stuff that I'm normally doing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This, what an man!
But I
what a
wanted
great
to join you
surprise.
guys since I got out of work early. So
Thanks, Amanda.
All right,
Thanks for
and
having
so
me.
this Friday at 9 o'clock on Good Stuff's channel, you can see Amanda B, Good Stuff, Fanta, Lola, and myself. Yeah, so
and some
all right,
hot
all those-
sausages.
yeah, the sausages. Yeah.
Of course.
And,
Later
uh,
on.
Okay, is this too sexy for my mom? Because she's going to be in town.
Oh, that's cool.
She's
Yeah,
taking
maybe.
an Amtrak.
Anyway,
Maybe.
that's cool.
Maybe a little bit too sexy for your mum.
Yeah.
Depends on how sensitive she is.
I don't know. Your mom's kind of gotten a little. Look, what I saw.
She's a
your
little more
mom's-
open-minded these
Yeah.
days. Yeah, but it's definitely not super sexy.
Hold on.
Well, we're going to
Okay,
talk
okay.
about what makes a woman marriage material.
Yep.
However,
Yeah,
may I tell
love
you guys
that.
a story about my next door neighbor who's 80 years old, whose husband's been passed for just only 3 years, maybe 4.
Uh-oh. She wild and crazy now?
She has friends down in Florida. She's 80. She's like my 80-year-old BFF. She's hilarious. She's from Boston. She goes, Donna, I'm going to have a party.
A patty.
Come over.
Oh, so where's she from? Oh my goodness.
No, she's like, Donna, she's from
Donna.
Boston.
Oh yeah, okay, there you go. I was gonna say
So
that
she
was
goes
gonna
to- she goes down to Florida.
There, bub.
I don't know if I should tell the story. I'm going to tell it anyway. she has friends in Florida. She lives here. She's going down there to visit friends, and they said one of their guy friends she had met previously down there.
Oh,
Again,
boy.
she's 80.
She's a twin pill rider. Of course she's in trouble. Anyway.
He wants to meet up with her again. So when she goes down there, she meets up with him again. I said, so, you know, are you gonna hang? You know what I mean? She has daughters that live here in Charleston and Mount Pleasant. Yeah, but she can't really talk about this stuff with her daughter. So I asked her, are you guys gonna, are you gonna do it, or what are you gonna do? She's like, Joanna, I still get the age. I get the age. Yeah, she gets the age. So she goes down there. Sorry, I have allergies, guys. She goes down there, and she has a great time with this guy. He's a little bit younger.
Wants to know if she takes her teeth out.
No, she has all her teeth, and she's beautiful. She's a gorgeous lady. She's like totally together. I went to her 80th birthday party on Mount Pleasant, like on Shem Creek. Like she's like got 5 kids. Just her husband passed away a few years ago, but somebody likes her, so she goes down there.
You like me. You really like me.
It's always the sweetest story. She ends up. They hang out. They hook up. She ends up in the hospital. With what's called global amnesia. Mrs. G, are you the one that looks up everything on Wikipedia? Global amnesia is what.
No, that's Amanda.
Oh, Amanda.
I'll look it up.
Global amnesia. She said she had sex with her new lover. She's 80, and this is she's next door. She's so sweet. She's the greatest person. She's like, she said, my mind was all messed up after I did it. I don't know. She was like,
it's all the blood. It's like the blood pressure and stuff, I'm guessing.
She's like, I'm asking for my husband, Tom. Tom, has anyone seen Tom? Is Tom here? She's like, I just kept asking for Tom, and everybody, they checked me. They checked my vitals. They checked everything. And then finally they calmed me down, and I'm okay. And everything's fine. And Bob is her new boyfriend. His name is Bob, and I are fine. And he's like, he was so relieved and everything.
He didn't mind me calling him by another man's name. It's okay.
But I don't know if she was saying it directly to him, or I guess I don't know if she was staying with her girl, because she has
wait a minute.
Because she lived in Florida for a while before she moved here, so she has 20 girlfriends in Florida. So I don't know if she's staying with one of her girlfriend's house. I didn't actually ask that detail, which I should have. I'm a terrible detective, but she was like, and they said this thing called global amnesia, where you're like,
I looked
it
up
is a
global
thing.
amnesia.
I've got it. I don't know if you guys can see it. I got it pulled up.
Okay.
Situations that may trigger TGA include physical exertion, emotional or physiological. So let's just skip down. Sexual intercourse is listed as one of the symptoms.
Where are you going?
Wow.
That's what they told her. They said it was because of the sex.
What causes and go down.
They told her it's because of the sex, and it was because of the sex. And what is so horrifying to me is that she's having more sex than I am, and she's 80 years old.
You heard that here, people. Hey, Phantom.
Oh my God.
What I am
We're talking about sex.
What I am learning is I might actually get sex again before I die. Awesome! I might not remember it though.
You can have it any day. If you're a woman, you can have it any day. Just walk somewhere and point a finger.
It's the blood flow. That's what I was saying right there. Blood flow. Abnormalities in the blood flow. Yeah.
She had sex for the first time, and she's 80, and she had global. And then she came out of it, and she's totally fine. They checked all her levels. Everything's fine. She's totally fine. She's
they drug tested her.
Did they check her hormones?
She does take gummies, though. She does take them. She's like, I had to take the gummies because of my back. It was so bad, my back.
Hey, what's
So,
up,
yeah.
Jimmy?
Where's Jimmy?
They were like, ma'am,
Jimmy
you
Reyes.
just had sex.
Jimmy,
Go home
what's
and
up?
rest.
So,
Good timing again, Jimmy.
Isn't that crazy? That is true. It is the true thing.
that is.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
that's
looked it up,
horrifying.
and,
So
like,
you make it
sexual
all
intercourse
the way
with
to
sexual
80,
fluid.
and then all of a sudden you have one good time, and the next thing you know, you don't remember who you are,
Well,
where you're
she
from,
had some
whatever.
good times. She has 5 kids, so she had some good times before that. Trust me. And her
Hi,
family's
Liam.
wonderful. They're super sweet. Oh, bye,
who's
whoever's
who?
leading.
Hey, Lord Liam. Hello,
Lord
not
Liam.
sure
Hey, Lord
who
Liam.
that to.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Well, welcome.
Yes.
Good timing. Good
You're
timing.
late.
I normally get that
We're
one.
talking about memory
Type
loss when you have sex.
At 80.
Come on
Memory
in.
loss when you're at 80
Not just
and you
memory
have
loss,
sex.
like
Amnesia. It
temporary,
was like, yeah.
temporary
It's-
amnesia.
It said
Global
dementia
amnesia.
too. That's impressive.
She does not have dementia at all. Trust me, I have more dementia than she does. She's like, Donna, didn't you remember I told you I was having a party on Thursday? You don't remember? I'm like, no, I really
No, I
didn't.
don't. Maybe I need to not have sex. I don't know.
Right.
Does not having sex makes you okay? So when we're
That's
younger, not having sex makes you forget things, and then when you're older, having sex makes you forget.
It's like quitting smoking pot. You like give it a couple of months and then you get back into it again, and it's like, oh my God, what's happening?
Right? No, I like this one. Sometimes it's good.
I've lost my memory. Who am I? Where am I?
Right?
And then sometimes
Why are you still in my bed? Oh wait. Just kidding.
Hey, Shadow.
Hey, Fanta.
I've never heard those words.
Hey,
Welcome back,
Lily.
by the way.
Thank you.
Mock.
Thank you. Hey, Jimmy.
You now have a new goal. Oh,
Hi, Fanta.
wow.
I love that name.
Thank you.
Fantasmigorical. Yay.
Yeah, what gummies were those that you
Right,
said?
exactly.
I think they're the
Wait, Carol.
Delta 8. I mean, I'm actually being serious, because I'm in South Carolina. We can't get THC in our gummies, so it's all
Yeah, yeah.
CBD. So
There's a loophole that you need to check out. We'll talk about that later. Anyway.
okay.
Yeah, I got you covered. Trust me, I'll explain it to you because
Explain it to me later.
I explain you. Yeah, already saw that one. Anyway, oh my gosh, that is friggin' hilarious. Oh my god, that's horrifying. That's actually horrifying to me now.
But she's okay, and she's gonna see him again and again. I
bet she's gonna see him again and again and again and maybe
he's
one
just
more
a
time.
little-
I
We're
don't
gonna see if we can
know.
name this.
little
There's a
like
specific
younger.
set of memories I want to get rid of. Come on.
He's a little younger. He likes to gobble up. But then, like,
Oh, she's dating a
she
younger
got-
man. He's all of what, 77?
Yeah, something like that. And then the day after that, she asked me, she said, I called my housekeeper, and would you come help her move the beds? Because I want to move the 2 single beds out of the guest room, put them in the master, make it a king, and then we'll move the queen into the guest. Can you help her with that? And I was like, absolutely, I'll help you with that. She's like, I'll pay you. I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. You're not paying me anyway. But I did. I went over there and I moved all the beds, and we made a king bed so she could have that for her 77-year-old lover right next to my room up there where I'm having my king bed with my 2 cats.
Oh my god.
And yeah.
No.
So I'm not really
No.
angry. I'm just a little
I'm not bitter.
No.
You're a little bit jealous.
a little bit jealous of my 80-year-old. Thanks for it.
How
That
dare
is
you?
so true and very sad, but I'm envious, but I tell her I'm a little PB jelly, I'm a little KY jelly of you, but I still love it.
I mean,
She gets it.
Oh yeah.
She loves me.
She's probably like, you're welcome.
She's like, it's okay.
yeah, living vicariously through an 80-year-old sex life.
I'm so horrified right now.
I'd
There's
love
so
to have
many
global amnesia through
my
sex.
gosh.
Like something to happen to me
global
that magical.
amnesia through sex. Oh,
That's something that magical.
What
would
do you
be
say? What do you
great.
say? Wait, hold on. What did you say? Pale Rider.
Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back.
Well, yeah, what is it? Meet the Fockers and everything, or the second one when the scene where she's there at the sex studio or whatever, and there's the old man and lady, in the back, and he's got her like over doing like doggy style, and she's like, oh, what are you doing over here? Is that Rin Tin Tin or something like that? And he goes, no, I call this one Lassie Come Home. Really? Come on.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeesh, tough room.
Tough room.
Sorry, I was on mute.
Huh?
I
Oh.
was laughing. You just couldn't hear me.
I wish we could have heard what you probably said a few
Me
things
too. I was laughing. inside.
Inside. Oh,
I was.
did you remember? Anyway. All right, you guys. It is it's right at 7:00, and there is a pot of stew in there, begging to be eaten.
Oh,
So
nice.
excited for this pot of stew.
Smelling it.
All
Nice.
day, and it smells.
Ace.
Oh,
Yes.
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 That's just creepy background. Okay. I don't like that background.
That's my
You know what I
library,
like?
Donna.
Okay.
There's a
I
ribbon.
just want to say that. Okay, I have another question.
Okay.
Another question that probably everybody already knows, but I don't know, so I'm going to ask.
Well, let's do it.
But we see your beautiful hands, FF Feline. And then Luke, Death Metal Hero, you're always here in perfect sight with your
He's my
beautiful blue
co-host.
hair. And I love that. And I'm here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There you are. We see you.
Where to kiss it? I don't know how to get. Oh no! Don't do that. Go back.
Okay.
So why are we
Hands are off the
okay?
controls.
Maybe I should ask Luke this. Why are you and I the only ones that are actually like visible on the screen?
It's
Because we
personal
choose
preference,
not to
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's personal
girlfriend,
preference.
it's called a bad hair day.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's-
okay,
It's
here's
because
my
I'm
real
lying in
picture.
bed at the moment.
That's
Me
about as
too.
real as I get.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of answers.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
You
personal
can
preference.
choose to,
personal preference.
yeah.
Take it easy,
You can
Sean.
choose to have your camera on or off, and some
Yeah.
of us
Mhm.
choose not to have our camera on.
And I've always done it this way because I mean I when I started trivia I actually started with the piece of paper right here and I would actually read it and then it was switched over to the doing it the way I'm doing it now. So it used to be I would have, and then plus there's things here that might give you clues or not give you clues. So you never know with me.
Really?
Yeah.
There may be
There
clues,
might
like
have
the
been like
trivia.
conversations in before that, somebody said I was wrong and I wanted to show them that I was right about something. Yeah, you just never know.
Sean of the Red Wagon.
I think that's hitting home for someone close by. I don't know. But
not here on this
Dang.
panel. No.
well, but yours, because Feline, this is your channel or
this is my
show,
channel,
whatever.
my show.
So I mean, that's cool. I get that.
Whoa.
And by the way, all you ladies
Oh.
are gorgeous.
Okay,
Right.
Ah, thank you.
Beautiful.
I just gave the
Fanta-
game away.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
everybody here actually has a YouTube channel. Fanta has
Yeah, we do.
one. Hen has one.
Oh,
Mrs.
hi.
Good- There's Mrs. Good Stuff.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Her and her
Good
hubby
stuff.
have one, so which there should be links being put in the chat, by the way. Yeah. So I mean, pretty much, and a lot of the people that are actually in the chat have shows, or just like watching us be ridiculous, or the things we talk about, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
If you
No,
want to
it's
learn
good.
all about beanstalks and penis plants, come over to my channel.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh my
Lots of
god.
information.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, so that's literally why. Because people have busy lives, but they could still
and
do
there's
stuff and get stuff done.
so many people. I mean, there's you can come onto the YouTubes and see at least one of us at pretty much at all times. Basically,
Well, actually, that
that's
makes
what-
me feel really comforted. I
Yeah.
think that they should add this to therapy for people because
Well,
this is one of my favorite times of the week.
It's free and on the YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people
Exactly.
do get paid. I do not get paid for this. I just do it because I
Right.
started it because I was stuck at home and was needed to be able to talk to different people and stuff like that. So I started up my channel.
Everyone here is
After
so
I,
pleasant. Is it just
cajoled you and
ubiquitous? You know,
elbowed
Oh,
everybody.
No,
No.
we're very lucky that everybody here is
You
so
gotta
pleasant.
weed 'em out.
Really?
Everybody
Even the
that
dudes.
I have to say, everybody that has come on my show for the most part has been truly respectful. Pale Rider, behave, and
He was right. He was right. He was right.
No comment.
He was
Hey, I
right.
mean, you can go a little off color. I'm not like squeaky clean or anything
there's just
like that.
certain things that I mean, I don't want any. My big thing is politics. No politics. Religion is a little juggling match, just because but politics definitely not. But I don't know, just to have fun. What are you doing?
It was just.
I guess I just like seeing people
One of those
because
things
I've
you
been
said
working
about
remotely for 3
Oh.
years and I'm just so over it. And I'm like, oh, it's so great to see people's faces. But it's
Yeah.
also great to hear people's voices that have nothing to do with my work. So
And to be quite honest, I have not really told anybody about this. Back in November, I was in an accident. And I actually had every intent on being actually seen on the show and stuff like that. And I had an accident, and I smashed the right side of my face.
Oh my dear.
And yeah, and so and it is still like I'm gonna probably have to go see a specialist to get cut on, which I'm not happy about. So that kind of stopped me from wanting to be on camera. I don't know. But yeah, so
Whatever.
But yeah, I had
Feline,
I
you're
actually
as
had every
beautiful
intent.
as beautiful can be.
Whatever.
That's true.
Yeah,
what year was that?
Last year, last November. Yeah, I had. They found me unresponsive.
Oh my
And
dear.
yeah, so yeah, so I messed
Well, that's a
up.
very good reason. Now I feel terrible for asking.
No, it's okay, honey. But again, this is literally how I have done it since the get-go. Except I used to be on my drawing table, and then when I set up the desk, I just decided to keep it this way. And yeah,
gotta have the bushy color wheel.
right.
I
Gotta
think
have the
it's
bushy
way
color
more
wheel.
creative. I mean, it's a really creative way of like being on camera,
is.
not being on camera. No one else
Right.
does it, so.
Well,
Yeah.
Very
again,
sexy, actually. It's like kind of like you
hi.
always know where
Hi,
to put
girl,
your
hi.
hands. I always notice like, okay, those beads are starting to. You didn't have those on last week, did you?
No, I have them on. They're
Oh, did you?
actually, I switched them. I had only had the one on for a while, and then I got other. They're HANGOUT, actually. They're to help against EMF and shit like that. But anyway, yeah, HANGOUT.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do a good
Um,
job.
Thank you. Your hand model.
Yeah, seriously.
Apparently, I have strong hands. So
Like Zoolander.
Like, see, right?
You need a face with
Beautiful
puppies and
healing.
glass.
They're healing hands.
Indeed.
They that's the way I look at
Blue
it. And
indeed.
I'm working
Indeed.
on them. Yeah, right.
Listen, you've seen all the food that I've been eating, so
Yeah, it's the food.
It's the
Yep.
food.
Mhm,
Totally the food.
sure.
I can't remember. Oh wait. I'm not 80.
It was that good. I can't remember.
Fanta, I love you so much. Her cute little.
Oh.
Oh my god, I love you so much. Anyway, all right.
I
On
missed
that
that.
note-
Somebody said, was that Jude, Luke?
What?
Somebody said something. Thanks a lot, Donna. Was that you?
No, that's Pale Rider.
Pale Rider in the chat.
Jeez. What did I say?
Oh.
No idea.
Oh, you were like, you said sorry, Jeffy. He was like, thanks a lot, Donna. Nothing.
Yeah, the chat's always on a delay. So usually
Yeah,
whatever they say
well-
is something you said a couple minutes ago.
I love the chat because there's a bunch of friggin' rascals in that chat. So anyway,
Yeah, that's what makes it awesome.
not only on this panel, but they're in the chat too.
That's what the show's all about.
Miscreants all around.
Right.
Yes.
And also Donna and everybody that doesn't know this, there are links in the description below along with the recipe for the drink. And we are gonna start wrapping this up real quick. What is See, this guy especially.
Yeah. Luke is thinking stew.
Shut up.
What kind of stew is it?
Hang on.
Did my face give it away that well?
I bought a huge whole tenderloin a while back, and I butchered it up and everything. So I made all like the pieces that I'm not going to turn into stock. I still had that I could make stew meat out of. So it's basically tenderloin with veggies. It's a beef veggie stew.
Yeah. Because Luke's on keto, and honestly, Luke, we Goodstuff and I have been on the same thing for about 2 weeks. I did it about 3 years ago and lost like 37, I think. I was trying to make it to 40, but never made it to 40. But I lost a shit ton of weight back then, and then COVID hit, and kind of I went home. We weren't all on site anymore.
You gained your COVID 20?
Shit, oh my God, I gained my COVID 10,000.
I gained my COVID
So
20. I totally did.
But yeah, I finally hit rock bottom. Son of a bitch. And yeah, so now we're both on it, and I feel your pain, but again, bacon is joy, bacon is love.
Bacon is good.
See, my thing is
Bacon
I try to stay away
saves.
from like serious, like saturated fats and stuff like that. And it's like, all right, so how do you do keto with no saturated fats?
Well, when you're doing lazy keto, dirty keto, whatever they call it, it's a good kickoff point. But you do kind of eventually have to clean yourself up if you're going to keep it long term.
I was actually going to ask who Stu was, and I didn't know you two were into that sort of thing, but never mind.
I don't know how to answer
Wrong.
Donna, Pale Rider's like, don't take him serious. Pale Rider is awesome. I love Pale Rider.
I want to tell him I love him, but I don't know how to say that.
Say, I love you, PayPal.
Just say it, right. I love you, PayPal.
I'm trying to say.
No, just say it with your voice.
And hang on.
I love you, Pale Rider.
Your question earlier about Frog G. Hey, Frog G, what's up, Frog
Hey,
G?
Frog G.
Hey, Frog G, I got one of your questions right. The Dunkin'
You got
Donuts.
two the other week.
I know.
Yeah,
Right.
you sure did.
Did I get one?
I can't remember.
I didn't get that one right.
So you're
I've got
safe.
both.
That was amazing. You got that. You were the only one that got that
Bacon
one.
ice cream. That's evil right there. Anyway.
It's a real ice cream. We know
It's
that
a real
now.
ice cream. Anyway, back Frog G today. Voodoo Gods and Magic.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, I don't love anyone, so it's
Damn
okay.
it.
Equal.
God damn it.
What
Did
happened
anybody
this
see
time?
that nice little painting? Ink spots filled it in with
I was
paint.
looking at that.
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
hand painting
Yeah.
panel.
Yeah.
Beautiful work.
Fucking talented
Get on
fucker.
it, Vicky.
Yep.
Actually, Donna, did you see this? Hold on for a second. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm gonna go back to the big screen because I'm trying to respond to people and I can't. Just I need VHD apparently.
What are you doing?
I thought you were grabbing something off the wall. Sorry.
No, I'm grabbing this. I wanted to show Donna this if she has not seen it. Damn this thing.
Beauty.
Just to pull it up a little higher.
Gorgeous.
Is that you?
No.
It is my take on the Hermit from Led Zeppelin and the Tarot.
I might have been an inspiration for it ish type
Just
thing.
maybe.
Just maybe.
Donna.
Lord.
He's just going to keep showing this.
I love it. I love that right there. Look at them. They're beautiful. Anyway.
Such a beautiful thing.
How
She
much
like
I
the
love
boobs.
no
She like
one.
the boobs.
Boobs.
No, but I've
Worth
seen
it.
Boobs.
So worth it.
Yeah, right?
I've seen Luke's art. It's pretty, very, very,
Yeah.
pretty, very,
Well, that-
very
Luke
impressive.
has grown exponentially
Yes.
Thank you.
in his
Yeah.
style. Awesome. Yeah, for sure.
More to come.
But
Lots
Donna,
more fun shit to come.
I think you saw this too. So hang on 1 second. I'm going to switch that over real quick and I'm going to do this because if you haven't seen it, we need to show it again anyway. So maybe if I can find it. Where to go? There it is. Hold on.
We've all read the story. The brave hero conquers the diabolical villain and rescues the damsel in distress. But this is real life, and in real life, stories don't always have happy endings. Frog G. The story of a man turned into a frog by a voodoo priestess sent on a mission to kill a god by death itself. Now our hero must roam the underworld to regain his humanity and win back the woman he loves.
I absolutely love the fact that I'm the only one that could watch you sitting there mouthing that thing the whole time.
I just realised that I had not even noticed that it was Luke's voice until just now.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I'm serious.
Are
I
you-
don't pay much
You know
attention.
why? You know why? You know why? Because
Whoa.
you put my videos on in the background while you're doing something else and you don't listen.
I do.
That's why.
Are you getting the view hours? Are you getting the likes? Stop moaning, woman.
You shush and turn up the sound and you'll learn something, lady.
That is
Anyway.
hilarious. Yeah.
I think I was laughing so hard I swallowed my own spit, and then
I did that.
coughing.
No, I did that earlier, Don. I was in there and I did something and I inhaled my spit and I started coughing, gagging, whatever. And Luke's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm fine. Just choking on my own spit. It's all right. Don't mind me."
Happens all the time. Goes down the
Yeah.
wrong path.
Happens.
I'm waiting for Luke.
No baby.
It's
I mean, I
fine.
did know Mrs. G had done the voiceover on one of the other campaigns. I recognised her.
Mrs. G is the other awesome
Joe.
voice person. I absolutely adore your voiceovers and
Oh,
stuff.
thank you. Yeah, I haven't done any of the spiffy ones in a while. I should.
And I've always said if someone wants a English person that can't speak English, I'm happy to do any voiceovers.
I always tell him, you better stick by that because you never know. Something brilliant's going to
Talk
come up.
proper
and
like
it's
what
gonna
she
fall
does,
for it.
isn't it?
Is it? That's right, innit? Talk proper like what I does, isn't it?
Proper life.
Yep.
I like
The
that.
Probably like what I
Queen's
do, isn't it?
English.
But not to be confused with prophylactic. Anyway.
I speak prophylactic fluently.
I knew what that was.
I know.
Right. You're like, hand raised. I speak prophylactic. Yes, call on me.
Anyway. All right, Donna, do you want to say bye to everybody? What's going on? We got to go.
Oh, I wanted you to, before I let you go, I wanted
Okay.
for
Okay.
you to,
Is this for everybody, or can it wait until after I
It's for
stop the show?
oh,
Is this
if,
for the people on the out there? I mean, because
if everybody's going, this will be for next time. Should I hang around?
Yes. Do not go away. You do that every time.
Oh, okay,
Don't do that.
okay, I'll
All
stay.
right. Well, in that case, we are going to do the wrap up. So, Fanta. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, beauty.
I'm Fantasmigorical on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Check out my promo videos for the indie campaigns. I'm on Hen's channel Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and sometimes in between. You can find me on Elderflower's channel sometimes. I'm over here on Tuesdays. Sometimes I go to Topicless. Wednesday night, tomorrow, at 9 Central, 10 Eastern, I'm part of the panel on Dojo Kun's channel for Incendiary, our debate show, and we feature a campaign. And tomorrow night, Clayton Barton is our guest.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Great guy.
Clayton.
I love
but
that.
in between there, you can find me everywhere. Thank you.
Just turn on YouTube. You
Oh,
got
and
to find
Friday.
that.
I was going to say
Friday, Uncorked with Feline, Ms. G, Amanda, and myself, and Lola if she shows up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On the
Lola.
good stuffs. Good
But
stuff.
Uncorked on the Good Stuff channel.
On the good stuff. Be watching out for the sausage dishes. I was going to say, Mrs. G's already got her mac and cheese shining. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That was one that was in the bank.
That was
Yep,
in the
I
bank.
heard
Okay.
We're on keto. I couldn't be eating no mac and cheese right now. That one was in the bank. Yeah.
Some great keto ice cream that I found.
Oh, dude, I
That
haven't.
you found. Okay,
I
this
have
one too.
still
I'm
yet
talking about the one I
to.
grabbed today. You found the
I've-
other one. The better
Dude,
one.
I've still yet to dive into that. So right now we just are doing like the meat, the cheese, the veggie, like sort of all fresh. But we bought some almond flour, and I'm looking forward to trying to make some cookies out of that shit. We'll see how it turns out.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've never gotten like crafty on it before because you can buy like baking mixes and do stuff with other flours and bread your own stuff. But to me, it's always been too much work. I'd rather order a crustless pizza from Papa John's. But okay, so where can you find me? Twitter.
Where can we find you?
Twitter at Goodstuff Mrs. And then on my husband's channel, which is sort of a shared channel between he and I.
Links are in the chat.
Yep, it is.
Yeah,
it's at Goodstuff Comic Skater with an X. But us ladies like to do a monthly show, and we're having one this Friday on Cinco de Mayo, and I'm gonna go out and get some tequila for it. Woo woo woo! So and then we're gonna
there
talk.
was something happened on May 5th. I could not think of what it was.
Baby. Cinco de Mayo. And
Cinco
Donna,
de
you should
Mayo.
come. We like to do topics every month, but we used to kind of play it along the holiday, but we're
her
kind of
mom's
getting.
gonna be here.
Yeah,
Her mom will be here. Will she like the show?
Probably.
We all just went.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We're
I
running
got
it down.
some.
We're like,
Hold on.
Possibly.
Right?
Possibly.
Like,
Maybe.
How spicy we get.
You know what would be good for my mom? She's turning 80 this year. It will be good.
Oh,
So-
honey, well,
so
just
last
just
month-
get her something to
She's
make sure she
80.
has her life alert so that, you know.
Yeah.
Don't
Might
worry.
go up a little bit. So last month
I
we
got it.
discussed sexual harassment. Oh my God, we had such a good time, and it
It was
wasn't
fun.
like sexual harassment in the way that you think it would be. It was like a lighthearted take on it, and the chat was really involved. And then so Amanda B, thanks to her, I have to give her credit because she does come up with some really good ideas. So
Yes,
she finds like these articles. Amanda is like our lookup person. When you were saying,
Mhm.
is it you that looks everything up? No, that's Amanda.
Amanda.
So Amanda found this article
I can
about
find that
what
out.
makes women marriage material, but it's funny.
Yeah.
So that's kind of we do serious topics with a funny take, and that's going to be our next one on Friday. So
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo, but also what makes a woman's marriage material, and then we're going to talk about red flags.
Oh my God, I
Red
would be
flags
doing
in a
that.
It's
It's
gonna
so
be-
bad.
I was gonna
Oh, yeah.
say if
Make
you
a
since
time.
you can't make it on this one, maybe you could come on the next one. We do it the first Friday of every month.
Oh yeah, Donna, we'd love to have you as a guest.
It would be a
on one, for sure.
blast, actually.
Yeah.
Really, 'cause I have a lot to say about that kind of stuff.
Hell yeah!
Oh, no.
And we do the first Friday of every month at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, let me
Don't
get right on my calendar.
Okay.
Donna.
All right.
Yes,
I
that's
was
it.
going to ask if mum can handle naked men, because there's a lot of them on there as well.
Well, they're not naked. I mean, they're
She-
only.
Right, they're
what?
scantily clad.
We
Scantily
do
clad.
like to shove a
Right.
couple of semi-naked dudes in there.
Yes.
Semi-naked.
That's funny.
I like that.
It helps keep the blood flowing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
like-
literally
Exactly.
like trying to put a Sharpie on my paper calendar. So.
And it wakes up the boys on the other end in the chat because they're like, "What the fuck? That's got to be
Right.
whatever."
Uh-huh.
Hey,
The last
Feline,
one was good though. What?
Yeah,
will
we
you
did
just
girls
remind me
last
about
time.
this?
I will. I will indeed.
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Donna, absolutely. No matter what our subject is, you're totally invited to the next one.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Oh, it's
Ken.
me.
It's your turn.
Damn it. You can find me on my channel
Oh,
Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays.
oh my goodness.
We're going to talk about penises and sex and
Do you really?
Alright.
That's what you talk about? Do you really?
Basically,
really-
yes.
Oh, yes,
Basically,
I do, Donna.
Donna,
Yes,
yes.
we do.
I didn't know
I
that.
try to have sensible conversations, and it always ends up talking about penises, sex.
That's what the chat wants with the chat.
Well, what are the
wants.
sensible
wants-
conversations that you're
Fucking
trying to have?
Thirsty
Because I don't
as
like
fuck
talking about
boys.
penises either. I'm just kidding.
Mental health sometimes. Start off with mental health, and we turn up
my
talking
head.
about sex. I mean, it works.
As
together.
in, how is your mental health when you haven't had the peen in a while?
When you
Not
haven't
very
had the
good.
bean.
Not very
You're
good.
witnessing it right now.
Oh my god. Oh, and people wonder why I do come in and out with a train wreck. Oh, jeez.
You knew what this was.
Connect on
Like
that
I
knee.
am one train
You
wreck.
know what this
Hopefully.
was. right, and the cauldron, and all right, and the,
Yes,
So
I do
none
have
of
another
these-
channel that is well, not it's not really witchy talk. It was planned on witchy
Women
talk, but
is certainly not my naked self. Okay.
it's about people's beliefs, so we just have a chat.
Oh, I'm
I
crying.
love
Very
that.
specific
Sounds
Wolverine.
beautiful.
So, Donna, if you
you
see the links, like Frog G just posted, just call me Hen in the chat. If you click on that link, it will take you to her channel, and then you can sub to it, and then you can go and
Well, I see
like,
this
You
one
gotta
with
do it.
Wolverine, and I'm trying to click on it, and I can't.
Oh no, not
Can't.
on
You
the
gotta do it
screen.
in
It's in the
YouTube.
chat. Yeah, it's in the
You
chat
gotta do it in
itself.
YouTube.
No, I'm just
Oh,
bringing
okay.
up what Wolverine says because
Oh, God.
Wolverine likes to be naked a lot. So
He
Okay,
does.
so who should I
it's
not
weird
his
to see
fault,
him with
Frog
Frog
clothes
G.
on.
Not
just
his
call
fault.
me Hen. Wolverine,
Yeah.
I blame the wood. Certainly not my.
His shirt somehow mysteriously
click
comes
on
off
him.
before he streams.
I don't think he owns any shirt. No, he does own the shirt. I've seen him with a shirt. It wasn't done up, but it
Single
was on.
solitary shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and with a tie.
Yes.
Saying.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Did anybody clip that shit for posterity? Or
Right.
Yeah, it's on one of the Red Valkyrie auctions.
Yeah.
I might
Yeah.
actually have a screenshot of it somewhere.
Kind of. I was gonna say because Wolverine used to be on my show a long time ago, and I'm sure we could probably find some clips on
fully
there.
dressed?
but-
Amazing.
There was a shirt once or twice, I think.
Ah, the good old days.
maybe. It was a nippless show. Anyway.
No, I wouldn't have it nippless. That's wrong.
Yeah, he used to hang out on top.
Wolva saw
Okay,
the era
seriously,
swing.
I switched from comments to private chat, and I still can't click
You're
on
in private
any.
No,
chat.
you have to go on
YouTube.
YouTube. You have to do it on YouTube, Donna.
I'm on YouTube, aren't I? Oh, I'm not.
No, you're not.
No.
No.
You have to do it in another tab. If you
Yeah.
do it, if you type in YouTube,
You have
at
to
the
open
top,
up
you'll-
YouTube and be able, you have to actually have
let
YouTube.
me
And if you
turn
do
on
that, then
that.
it's going to echo.
Let me turn on my other gigantic monitor.
Ooh, look at you,
Ooh.
fancy.
I
Come
bought
on,
it. It's
man.
like it's white on the back too.
Tech support.
I
one of
know.
the many
Don't make fun of
things
me,
that I do.
Luke.
That's,
Don't
no,
make-
He's
I
not,
work tech
trust
support.
me.
Yeah, I work tech support, so.
Okay, so all right.
Slander,
Seriously.
Photoshop, muckraking. Yeah.
This is
Sure.
IT support at this point, so I'm just gonna. I don't want anybody. Okay, no, I'm not. And
No, I'm not.
usually,
Get him, Donna.
and usually,
Don't let him
and
get away with
usually
that.
I know it's user error, and I restart the computer, which is the first thing
Actually,
anybody in
that's
IT
not
will
bad-
tell you.
that's not a bad way to do that, so-
However, it's not user error. I just nuance. Maybe I should just take this on my
I'm
big
crying.
screen.
I'm crying already.
Mhm.
All right, so where can they find you?
You can find me at Death Metal Hero, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, at deathmetalhero.com. You can get merch and find the links to all of my shit. Here is the link to the most recent thing I finished, which is my MegaCon playlist.
Yeah, if you haven't seen
From-
that, you guys should really go check it out.
With
We
the
made- we did
most
some-
giant blue hawk you've ever seen.
I know. Actually, it was about 3 inches shorter during
It's
that
pretty
one,
friggin'
but-
amazing.
It's
I know.
majestic. He has a
Yes.
majestic mohawk.
I like that.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. Appreciate it, Frog G. Thank you, sir.
Frog G, you're the bomb.
Oh no.
But watch me talk to Jim Shooter. Well, listen to me talk to Jim Shooter because the camera decided to do what cameras do sometime. And then I got an amazing conversation with Andy Hubert, which, of course, also the camera decided to take a smoke break.
Oh dear.
Anyway, they're a bunch of great interviews. I have all the audio, so they're fantastic.
Donna, what are you doing?
I can't find my other screen.
So there's going to be 2 of you. Oh my god, it's Donna and Donna's twin Donna. Wait, what?
No, we don't want to do that.
Inception at this point.
Please,
Well,
we don't need
it's
Come on,
not-
you
to.
gotta log out. There you go.
No, what's funny is, let's see, let me do that. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Wait. No, what's funny is if Debbie was here, there would be 3 of them,
That's
and
pretty
that would
good.
really mess people up.
Oh.
I'll bow out and come back.
No, you don't have to.
No.
Okay, you're still here.
There you go. You're still
Stay.
there. Look
Stay.
for a
Extra
tab with
hot,
a
Donna.
Stay.
audio at the top, like the little speaker icon.
Just
Yeah,
listen to
I'm
Hen.
looking.
Hey.
Oh my God! Can you find out any look?
I'm doing it. Let me turn this.
You're doing it. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Anyway, but yes, please go and check out this guy's interviews and everything.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. You can find it on his channels and then the YouTubes and the Twitters and all that.
And tonight, Topicless is theoretically on Jimmy's channel.
Yeah, Jimmy
we
Ray.
will update you.
Do
Yeah,
we have a
Jimmy
link
Reyes.
for Jimmy's channel?
Give me
Maybe.
just a second.
And show us the guns, Luke.
Show us. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Okay. There we go.
Ba-da-ba-dum.
Yeah,
This was
I got
Slim.
Woohoo!
The gun show, baby.
Hey!
Yeah.
Did you take us
I've
to the
been
gun show?
making a little bit of use of that,
The gym?
the gym out there.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's using
It's
it then.
nice.
Yeah, right, Hen. You heard that exactly right. Yeah. I'm so bad.
Oh, you told
I
us
know,
you
I
look
mean,
at it while you're sitting on the sofa. So.
I do look at it when I'm sitting on the sofa watching TV, eating stuff. I mean, I'm getting plenty.
Eating bonbons.
I'm not eating bonbons, which unfortunately, but yeah, I am gonna
I can't
actually.
afford bonbons.
Which
I'm
reminds me,
gonna make
Fanny,
a pecan chocolate brittle though. Does that count?
Ooh.
I'm just
Oh,
I
that
think
sounds
you're burning
lovely.
calories while you watch. It makes me feel good. I think so.
Santa, have you eaten all the Easter egg yet?
No.
She don't eat enough chocolate if she ain't eaten all that Easter egg yet. There's hardly any chocolate on one of them.
I love chocolate. Did I happen to mention I love chocolate? All right, here we go. All right, finally. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah. Topicless tonight. Otherwise, it'll probably be on Jason's.
Yeah, if it's.
We don't hear anything from Jimmy.
Yeah, actually.
He was in the chat earlier.
I know. I don't know what
That
happened.
doesn't
Maybe
mean
he
he'll
had to
be
go.
available for Topicless.
No.
Right.
Yeah, he might be going to get Hannah.
So if it is not on Jimmy's, it will be probably on Jason's. So there's Jason's channel. All right.
Thank you. That's what I was
So
We're
wondering.
just gonna
Hello.
inundate. All right. So here's all the links. People figure it out. Anyway.
That away. It's up to you.
It's up to you. All right. On that
YouTube
note,
is DIY TV. Do it yourself, damn it.
you know, it's so funny because I make this huge pot of stew and I'm like, all right, we'll end early and we'll go eat stew and everything. And so it's like 30.
It's because that's what you wanted, isn't
I
it?
know, Murphy. Wait until I get a hold of this Murphy person.
Y'all go get some
Punch
stew.
you
Come
in the
on.
No,
head,
all right,
Murphy.
we're not. Okay, hold on. We're gonna say bye. Don't go anywhere, and then we go. So anyway, bye, chat and everything. Thank you guys so much
Peace out,
again.
chat.
Thank you for coming and hanging out. The like I said, the drink and blah blah blue stew time. Damn it, exactly.
Always a great time. Thank you for putting the time into this.
Yeah, and I try to do
Stew
trivia.
time, damn it.
Yeah, I try to
Yes.
do trivia every Tuesday at 6 p.m. EST. Show starts at 5. I was going to do a cooking show, and I was going to do a bar drinking show, and I was going to do a game show, and we'll see what happens.
It'll happen.
It will come. It will come.
We'll see what happens. But anyway, so thank you, everybody. Like, share, subscribe. Go check out everybody in the links. Go check out all the people in my description below and everything. And we're going to go out the same way we came in because that's
Bye, everyone.
Say bye.